on Facebook and on YouTube.
It's still echoing. Oh, we're good.
We're good?
Yep.
Yes. We'll wait for some people to start watching. I got 4 cheeseburgers right here.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, we're on YouTube.
This is going to be, you know what? I'm really glad the boys brought the burgers in because it's going to be a long, it's like 2 o'clock.
You didn't bring me any cheeseburgers?
Oh.
Yeah, why don't you guys bring any burgers for the show? I'll let you have one.
I'm just kidding.
We'll have a contest so you can eat it faster.
I just ate a lot of banana bread. I shouldn't.
Right?
But I will win that.
Sarah's watching. What's up? My wife, Sarah. Love you. Hi. She's in Cincinnati. It's like 15 degrees there. It's negative 8 here. Yeah. So today, we're on the internet. What's up? Yesterday, we didn't do Mondays with Michelle because we were at Buck Hill riding POW.
I was not.
And what?
I was not.
Yeah, right. And today is Tuesdays. Today is Tuesdays it's Tuesdays with Michelle now. But we've been wanting to do a thing where we kind of go live for a really long time, for an extended period. So we're going to try to go for a good couple hours. So I'm just going to sit here. We're going to have special guests kind of come in. It's going to be a combination of the Live for Vive, the products of the week, and some of the other live videos that we've done. But then we're going to have some riders come in, have some people from the shop. We're going to do a little music session, and we're going to have some fun. So thank you guys for tuning in. If you're on Facebook, go over to YouTube and subscribe. If you're on YouTube, go over to Facebook and like us. And if you don't follow us on Instagram, make sure to do that right now. We just passed over, we're almost at 31,000 subscribers, which is huge. Our YouTube channel is blowing up. We did a really fun video called Thrifting a Snowboard, a $12 snowboard. We have 53,000 views on that thing already. We only have a little bit of riding on it, but when we go back to ride that board again, we'll spend some more time. So, how you doing? What's going on?
I'm cold.
Are you cold?
That's why I have a dog on me.
Right. Why is it cold?
Because it's gonna be, well, today is what, like negative 30 wind chill or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not a fan.
No.
No.
You know what? I don't mind. Actually, I don't mind being that cold because like when you're out in the element, it kind of just proves what nature's like. It's
people are dying.
Nah, they're not really. Are they really dying?
Yeah,
are there people dying out there right
been
now?
Like what?
Two people have died in Minnesota?
2 dogs.
2 dogs? Well, I'm sure a dog.
2 domes.
Yeah, I had to pick my dog up last night. Like, actually, she's like a 60-pound, like American Staffordshire Terrier. I had to pick her up because her feet were so cold. Didn't want to walk back to the house.
I don't blame her.
I know. Too bad. So, I think this is just nature, like, separating smart people and dumb people. No, I shouldn't say that.
Shouldn't say that.
No, I shouldn't say that.
Life happens.
Don't get cold.
Don't get cold.
I like being out in the cold, though.
Yeah.
You know, I do. There's something nice about being super, super cold. Yeah, and the difference between heat today, or the temperature today, and then Saturday is going to be like a 70-degree difference.
Yes, not even including wind chill. It's a straight up 70-degree difference.
Right.
How is that even possible?
That's crazy. I have a friend who owns a restaurant in Alexandria, Minnesota. If you're in Alexandria, go to Travelers Inn. They're doing a discount that if you take a screenshot of the air temperature and it's like negative whatever, if it's like negative 30 below, you get 30% off your meal. It's kind of clever
There's
advertising.
a couple places doing that.
Are there?
Yeah.
We should
like
we should
clothing
have done
stores
that.
and like.
Maybe tomorrow. Maybe.
Yeah. That's
Maybe
like.
Yeah.
Dear God.
Oh.
Good deal.
So we have Matt Siddons on some instruments and
some sound effects.
And then we've got Scott Stank too. And Jenny's going to be popping in. He's a social media guy, or one of our staff photographers. Got Peter Tran back there. But we're going to kind of just dive into it. So this section is Tuesdays with Michelle. We picked up 5 bindings, right?
Yes.
Michelle, tell your story before we get into this. How'd you get to working at the house? What's your story here?
Working at the house? Like 2.5 years ago, I was in college and I just like needed a job. And Caitlin Schlegel was the showroom manager at the time. And I walked in and I talked to Sean Mack and I was like, I know nothing about snowboards and I really want to start snowboarding. Will you please teach me stuff and get me a job here? And he was like, screw it, yeah. So I got a job and then after I was done in the showroom, I started working with you and here, and then now I manage the copywriter team. So, it's going well. And now I can snowboard and I know stuff. So
Yay!
You just try really hard and you can do it.
Right. And your blog team, everyone who's a contributor and writer, they do a good job.
They do a good job. They
Yeah.
do a very good job.
Check out the blog.
Check out the blog.
Do you guys look at the blog?
I looked at it once when the launch was going on.
Yeah,
All
very
right.
distracting.
Hey, that counts, right? All right, so we're doing bindings today. Thanks for being here.
Yeah.
We picked out 5 bindings. Last week we did pants.
Oh my god.
What did we do last
did
week?
we do?
That was 2 weeks ago.
Bibs.
No, bibs. No.
Bibs, we
That
did
was like
pants
3
and
weeks ago.
bibs.
We did we did boots and
Boots
goggles.
and goggles.
Boots and goggles.
Bibs was 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, it was a while.
So this week we're doing
Yeah.
bindings.
By request.
5 bindings.
Yes. These
Take
are
it
my
away.
bindings. So this is the Burton Lexa. This is my favorite binding. It's the binding that I normally ride. Since mine, they've upgraded the toe strap, which I know you have a lot of feelings about. I have a lot of feelings about. Really like their toe strap. It's super comfortable, and it has a super great shape. I really like their ankle strap because it distributes weight really easily, and I mean, medium flexing high back, you can't go wrong. Good for every level of riding. They've got some shock absorption technology, of course, in the base plate here, and the ratchets are kind of my favorite thing about Burton. It's just because they have really high quality ratchets, and I also like that it opens up all the way.
Yeah.
I'm lazy. I like
It's
to, I like
nice.
to put on my binding really easily, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
In decent price point?
No, that's the pretty penny one. I think it's like $2.99.
$2.99.
Yeah.
That's not too bad.
Yeah.
That's not too bad.
It's
But it's
expensive,
premium.
but I mean, it's worth it. I think. I don't know. We've had this debate before, like where to spend your money if you have to kind of choose. I think I definitely noticed the difference between a really, really cheap binding, not like a kind of low end
Right.
binding, but like a really, really cheap binding,
Right.
and even kind of like the next step up, spending maybe $50 more.
Right.
You get a huge difference.
Yeah. That's
So.
yeah. You know, it's crazy you say that. From like right around the $200 price point to the $220, $250. There's a lot of technology upgrades. A lot of big ones.
There
But
can be, not
there
everything.
can be. There can be.
But
Right. But yeah, if you're gonna buy a binding, get somewhere around at least $200. At least $200.
I would say there are a couple brands out that do really well making something between like $150 and $175.
That's right. There is.
So
There is.
it's kind of a toss up. It just depends on the binding. But yeah, I'm picky and I like these.
$300. Starting out good. I picked out 5 bindings, and as I was kind of like picking them out, I realized that they're all $200 and below, kind of like the bindings we were just talking about.
Yeah.
The first one right off the bat is from an awesome company through C3. It's C3 Worldwide. This is a union binding. This is called the STR. It has a
Worldwide.
Union STR. And has a Canton style footbed, adjustable aluminum heel loop, and this thing is actually a lifetime warranty and a pretty dang high and soft high back for like under $200. The STR is a really good freestyle binding, and
sure.
has an underfoot bushing, which is really nice. They've got a huge team. A lot of people ride these bindings, or ride union bindings, and to get you started riding, the STR is a really dope one.
These are very similar bindings, actually.
It is. Cheers.
Oh, cheers. I wish there was a beer, not a
What is that?
This is the Union Milan, so it's actually really similar to the Burton Lexa. But what I really like about Union is not only do they put a lot into like the actual base of their base plate, like you said, and of course their heel cups, but I just feel like they do a really good job making like a lightweight binding. It's so lightweight. So they have aluminum ratchets. They're also really, really high quality, really comfortable straps on this one. And they have just a little bit more like a low profile look than the Burton. I think it's kind of like just maybe a little bit more material going on. So
Right.
it's kind of a cooler low profile look. But it's
Material
good for people
girl.
in the park. See what you did there.
Like that?
Great for beginners,
Like-
great for advanced riders. Honestly, just like 2 really great all-around bindings.
Right.
Little
I
cheaper.
really like that.
This
You know,
one
it's
here.
plain and simple. I like plain and simple bindings. Right. Good pick. All right. What do we got next? Solomon Trigger. Solomon, big company, been blowing up lately. A lot of people have been talking about supporting brands that also have ski companies. Now, Solomon is a brand that
Who's
has
talking about that?
everybody. The internet.
The internet?
The internet's talking. You know, like one big thing for some really core snowboarders is choosing not to support brands that have ski categories, which I think is dumb. Because if you have a heritage in skiing, you can take everything that you've learned from manufacturing skis, distribution, process marketing, teams, etc., and you can apply that into snowboarding. For instance, Solomon makes some damn good equipment. Board boots, bindings, solid. You look at their team, damn good. Jesse Paul, hero.
Damn good.
Cole Sorner, Hero. This is a binding. This is called the Trigger. Trigger again under $200. It has a blaster base plate, which is something that very few binding manufacturers are doing. It has these little pillars in the heel area that actually can kind of move just a little bit. It's a soft hydrometer rating plastic or mold injected plastic in that area to allow a little bit of shifting. Canted footbed. And then a soft high back. The high back, compared to a lot of these other bindings, tends to have a little bit more of a wrap around the lateral side or the side closer to your nose and your tail than the inside or medial side of your binding. But you know, one thing that really stands out about the Trigger though, that most of these other bindings don't have, is an adjustable toe ramp. So if you're kind of in between sizes and your feet grow, you can adjust that toe ramp out. Bada bing, bada boom.
I think that's super nice, especially for people with like a lot larger boot sizes.
Right.
Or especially if you're gonna be like lending out gear, or maybe you want to share gear with someone. It's nice to have that adjustability.
That's right. That's right. So that's second pick. That's Trigger.
I like Salomon because I feel like out of a lot of the ski companies that make snowboard stuff, there are a couple companies that I feel like they advertise themselves as being like the ski company who's making snowboards and they make good stuff.
Right.
But they're like, we're not really trying to be cool. Like Salomon just is cool.
Salomon, it just is
They
cool.
don't really have to try.
Right.
And so I think that fact that they're so successful in that crossover is like really impressive.
That's right. That's right. Good call.
Okay, so I have the Ride KS. This is a super great park binding for women. The ASIM strap is great. It's super minimal, super low profile. Also really high quality ratchets. Definitely a better price point on this one. I want to say it's like between like $175 and $215. So it's not quite like the Lexa. That's a little bit more expensive. A little bit of a different high back on these ones. I think all of mine are actually going to be canted inward just a little bit.
Okay.
I saw that in literally all of them. But otherwise, this is a little bit more park style or like entry level binding for people.
Cool. I like that too because that one has a slime back. So that urethane high back's like super soft.
I've never ridden this actually.
No.
I've never
They
ridden.
look good. Ride makes some damn good bindings.
I know. I've never ridden this one.
Right.
Yeah.
No?
No.
We're going to the demo.
I
We
know.
got the demo.
I'm excited for this one.
Right. We're bringing a squad out there. It's going to be good. It's going to be a good time. When is that? Is it February 12th and 13th?
I think so. Is that Tuesday, Wednesday that week?
Yeah. Is it Tuesday,
Yeah.
Wednesday?
Yeah.
Or Monday, Tuesday? Tuesday, Wednesday?
Tuesday, Wednesday.
Tuesday, Wednesday. Cool. Gosh, you know what's funny? Like, as we are sitting here in front of the camera, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 people, like, just staring at us right now. Not only are there people on the internet watching,
They don't exist.
you
though.
know, but like in this room, it's kind of quiet. These dudes are kind of giggling a little bit, and we have 8. We got a dog,
There's a dog here.
right?
I forgot she was here.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. So if we're kind of interacting differently than we normally do, it's because there's a billion people in the super small studio, and it is starting to get a lot warmer now.
I love it.
So, man, I get dehydrated. That's why I'm gonna go through like 5 of these.
Just drink more coffee.
And, yeah, that's what the people need. More guff on coffee. Shout out to, what's that kid's name? Kenneth?
Can be.
Kenneth B. He's my new favorite YouTube comment kid. He's trying to troll me.
What do you say?
Kenneth B. Where are you?
Kenneth B. I hope leave a comment.
How is he trolling you? Now I'm curious.
Why?
What does he say?
Oh, dude. So here's it's a good story. What video did he comment on first? The thrifting video. Yeah, the thrifting video. He commented like, nice job, Ginger.
Oh, it's the ginger guy. Okay, I've seen these.
What are you gonna do now? And then I commented back, I'll probably mount some cartels on the board, and then take your mom out on a date.
Oh my god.
Because take your mom on a date to Como because lift tickets are cheap and so is your mom. And then ever since that, he's just been like every video we put up, he's like, hey Ginger. I'm like, hello Kenneth, how are you?
Hello, Kenneth.
So I actually kind of want to meet the kid because I think it's funny when people do that, you know, because every once in a while, if I see a dumb video or a video that I think is dumb, like I'll leave a comment like, this is ridiculous.
You're too mature for that.
But they don't know because I'm behind a screen.
How old is Kenneth? Maybe Kenneth is like 58.
Maybe, I hope Kenneth is 50. That'd be funny as hell. All right, my other binding. We got to ride. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna jump right in. Same train.
Okay.
Choo choo. Here we go.
Choo-choo.
Ride EX. Ride EX. This is where, within the binding line, it jumps up from a mold injected style plastic, like Michelle's, into an aluminum chassis. Adjustable heel loop, mold injected ankle strap, which is actually really nice. And then this bad boy here on the EX. This is a really rubberized style toe strap. I believe it's called the Thin Grip Plus. If you want a inexpensive style binding that molds to any kind of boot, the EX is one that can ride any board out there. And it has a really cool colorway, black, like matte black and red. Booyakasha.
It looks like a really comfortable ankle strap.
It is. It really is.
That's a big thing for me.
Comfort?
Yeah, it's a big thing for me.
Comfort's big.
Yeah, especially in like that spot. I don't know why. I think I just make it too tight, and that's my own personal problem, but I like to make it the bindings problem.
Yeah.
Because I'm a millennial, so that happens. So here we have the Roam Shift. It's definitely more like my entry level kind of just like need a binding to get out there. It's all made of plastic, but they did that to keep the price down, so it's also going to be super lightweight. So this person's not necessarily hitting a ton of jumps and rails and doing hard riding, but it's going to be a really comfortable binding, and it's also going to be a nice price point. They still have really high quality ratchets on here. Might just be kind of a little bit of a durability thing in that point. We still have about a soft to medium high back, I would say. But yeah, for someone who just needs to get up on the hill, this is an absolutely great option.
Yep. And most of your bindings, I think mine too, besides the unions, all have a toolless adjustable straps.
I think.
And 4 links, which is pretty big.
Yeah, they do.
Pretty big deal.
Yeah. If I have to use a tool on a binding, I'm pretty much like, what's happening? I don't have the energy for this.
Okay, I got 2 more. I've got the Nitro Rambler. Nitro came out with bindings like probably came out with bindings probably like 4 or 5 seasons ago. Within the line, the Team is probably my favorite, but the Rambler, again, is for anyone who's kind of just stepping into snowboarding. A 3-degree canted footbed, an adjustable ankle loop so you can like adjust that thing out, and then adjustable straps that are toolless on the side. Super, actually really comfortable. And again, if you're looking to get like a really well-rounded package, you want to save a little bit of cash, Nitro Rambler.
So like bang for your buck.
Best bang for your buck.
Perfect. Yeah, they make a good like price point binding for sure. So here we have the Solomon Nova. It does have those same kind of hinges that you were talking about that just gives you a little bit more in terms of like, what would you say, like lateral flex with the binding, which is nice. They also have high quality aluminum buckles, like really high quality ratchets. It's such a thing for me, ratchets. If you can't get out of your binding at the bottom of the hill, like, oh my god, and you're just like frustrated, and then you get hot. It's just like, it's the absolute worst. This one comes up at a pretty decent price point too. I love the colorway. I picked a lot of pink things today. Pink seems to be like in with women's bindings this year, which is great and fine, but I think this is just kind of a different and cool way of doing it too.
Yeah, I like that. What would you call that color?
I don't even know, like forest green, like.
Is that a forest green?
Aqua green,
What'd you call
maybe?
that? Matt, what would you call that color?
I would go in between forest green and sea green.
Sea green?
Forest and
Kind of a
sea
cop-out.
green?
I can see sea green. Yeah.
What'd you guys call that? What color is that?
Color says.
That's like a blue.
I mean, I would go with like a navy sort of thing.
Yeah.
Teal? Like a,
Interesting.
like a deep teal?
What is happening? This is gonna be like the dress thing. Like, what color is this binding?
Deep teal's good. I like
Deep
that.
teal.
Yeah.
Deep teal? Deep teal?
It's
Or
deep
like
teal.
a light navy.
Light navy?
Yeah,
No,
No, that's in the green spectrum.
Oh, that's dark teal.
That's not blue.
Now I
It
have
could be like
no
a bluish
idea.
green.
Oh, this is
Teal's
good.
kind of a bluish green, right?
Yeah,
Good color.
I would think so.
If that was a candy, it'd probably taste really good. I don't know what it would taste like, but if I saw a piece
Actually,
of candy
yeah.
that was yellow or that color, I'd probably pick
this
that
sounds
color.
really stupid, but you know when you buy like dinosaur gummies or like Disney gummies? I do that. I still buy gummies. I'm 24 and I buy gummies. It's this
Gummies
color
good.
always tastes the best. Okay, see, he buys gummies too. He's like 16, but whatever. That color is always the best.
Yeah. That's a good color.
This is not edible. Just for
Last one. I got one more. Burton. You know, Burton makes a lot of stuff. Of course, they're going to be on my list. This is the custom. This is a low price point. The second to bottom price point binding from Burton. The first one is the freestyle. The custom steps it up. Has a get a grip cap strap. This is the same cap strap that I have on my Burton cartels. The bindings I ride a hella lot
That's
of.
actually one of my favorite toe
Yeah.
straps too. Like I love my older Lexus, but I wish they had that one on
Right.
my older Lexus.
I wonder if we could swap them.
I could definitely
You
make a
probably swap
hybrid. I have a purple one and a black one, so
Boom. Hey.
Sure.
Hey, why not? But the custom is nice. It has a big plush asymmetrical style ankle strap and a single mold injected base plate. The one thing I like about Burton's bindings is that they're pretty low maintenance. You don't. There's enough adjustments on them, but there's not a lot of bells and whistles where your screws are gonna come out and fall apart. This is a solid binding again for under $200. So do you have any more? Or is that your last one?
That was 5.
So that was 5. And it's 5 for me too. So I had the STR, the Uni STR, the Solomon Trigger, Ride EX, Nitro Rambler, and the Burton Custom.
I had the Burton Lexa, Uni Milan, Ride KS, Rome Shift, and the Solomon Nova, which is the dark teal.
Yeah, dark, deep teal.
Deep teal.
Deep teal.
Deep teal.
And thanks for your co-host, Evie?
Eevee.
Evie.
Yeah.
Evie the dog.
Like the Pokemon.
That's a Pokemon?
Yeah.
I don't know. What's
I'm
that
the only
one?
one that knows. Thank you.
What?
Thank you.
They know? What's Evie the Pokemon?
Look it up. It looks like a little. It's like a fluffier version of this, but it like doesn't really do anything. It's just like small and cute.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about.
I have a cat named Shinx after
Yeah.
Pokemon.
Perfect.
Yeah, Evie. Cute. Well, awesome. So that's like kind of the first little segment. We've been going on for 21 minutes and 16 seconds. And that was like the first part. Mondays with Michelle on Tuesday.
Yeah. It's
And
cold.
yeah, so we're going to jump into kind of like the next thing, I think. Are we going to do music segments in between?
Sure can.
Yeah, let's do a jam. You got your guitar?
I do.
I'm just gonna put them on.
Dude, can someone grab Matt's guitar? Matt's guitar.
Matt's guitar. It's not as cool when I do it. I need a microphone.
I know. Microphone. Cool. So,
I have a few questions.
what? Yeah, hit me up with some questions. Yo, lit.
What are you eating?
Cohen says lit. Do you suggest the Chamonix savory bindings? Savoy bindings? Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Otherwise, any of these bindings that are under $200 will definitely do. But the Savoy definitely save a lot of money. If you have a bigger style boot, like if you have like 12 plus, they have a little bit more narrow of a heel cup. So be mindful of that. Otherwise, they're pretty good. What are you guys eating? The dudes. I got some dudes in. Culver's. Do you want one of these things?
So
Yeah.
badly.
Oh
I
man,
haven't
it was so
eaten
good.
today. Well, actually, I had like toast this morning. Dude, I'm
I
starving.
didn't have breakfast.
Why didn't you have breakfast?
Huh.
Why didn't you have your smoothie?
I did. I have it here. I just haven't even drank it yet.
You gotta
it's
have
right
your
here.
vegetables before you have your meat.
Is that a thing?
I have no idea. I made that
Oh.
up.
Pretty tight.
You believed me.
Dude, smoothie? Yeah, that's good.
I want to try your
wanna
smoothie.
try it?
Not like right now.
You
But
sure?
oh,
Here.
okay.
It's good. I made it. All right. What am I eating? Yeah, this is a Culver's burger. So we got a couple of the dudes, a couple of the Buck Hill guys came to come visit, pick up some gear, and told them that they were going to be special guests. And I was like, how many cheeseburgers are you going to bring me? And they brought me 4. Actually 3, because she's
How
eating
did you
one.
decide on 4? Are you gonna
Yeah, how
eat
do you guys
3?
decide on 4?
That's so much cholesterol.
Cole bought 3, I bought 1. But
Oh,
there's 4 of
man.
us, so we kinda like,
These are nice burgers. Not as good as Buck Hill burgers. Hey, yesterday we were at Buck Hill. We shot another burger review.
This is actually
And
really
my man Nick over there, who's going to be on camera in a second, he made the burger,
good. Yeah.
and it was good. It's in 3rd place.
3rd place? Who's
Third.
the first 2?
Who's the first 2? Troll and Welch,
Welch.
and Troll, and then
See,
Buck.
if I were gonna do this, it would be like chicken tenders everywhere.
Yeah?
Oh my god,
Who
I
has-
love chicken tenders.
Who's the
Every
best
time I
chicken
go to
tender?
Freaking Troll.
Hmm?
Oh my god, I love their chicken tenders. But like Afton's mac and cheese, I'm sorry. Their
Right.
mac and cheese is amazing.
Right.
Yeah.
That's good. That's pretty good. Thank you. What else? Colin
Colin.
says, Daddy Guff, I request Post Malone. You got any Post?
I don't have any
You
photos.
got any Post? You know some Post. Scott knows some Post,
Scott.
right? All right, what else we got here? Some guy from Germany thinks you're pretty. I wonder if he's talking about me. What is the alternative to the Burton cartel binding? Non-Burton brands. Oh, awesome question. That's Jay Lewin, one. Non-Burton binding that rides like a cartel. That'd be the Union Atlas. Get that damn binding. That is a fantastic binding.
Get that damn binding.
It is really, really good. A lot of people overlook that thing. They look at the new Strata.
Do you think they overlooked the Atlas?
I think so, because Union's been marketing the Strata a lot this year.
I guess.
And the Flight Pro has been in line for a while, but it's not as stiff. I'd say the Union Atlas, that's what's up. Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. What else? I would drink... Stop.
Stop it.
All right. Okay. Chamonix or Burton? Burton, of course. Duh. Behave, everyone out there in the comment section.
That was a gray area question. Chamonix or Burton? What?
Right. Okay. We've got any sounds here? So we're going live for a second. We're doing a little musical intermission. Do you want to sit? Come and sit here. Can you guys grab these bindings and set those down? Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah. What do you got? Thanks.
That's a sweet guitar.
That's a sweet guitar sound.
Oh, you apologize. Thank you. Nubs Larson.
That's nice. That's good.
People. Sometimes we have faith in them.
That's nice.
Oh no. I forget how it goes. Oh boy. How many people are watching?
100,000.
Oh boy.
What song is that?
It's Dire Dire Docks from Mario 64.
Yeah. So this is Matt Siddons. He's one of our videographers,
That's amazing.
and he's a musician.
Yeah, a little bit. Anyone requesting anything?
Are we taking requests?
No.
I just wanted to know.
Smoke on the water.
Nope. No smoke on the water, no Stairway to Heaven. None of that.
That's nice.
Wait, what is this?
Woo!
Freebird.
Stop.
Scotty can sing it.
Gotta get up there.
No,
No stairway denied.
Where's Coleman's my karaoke going?
What song is this?
Gymnopedie. Number 1.
Hell yeah. That's sick. Hey! Yeah! Woo! Siddons! That's dope. What, how long have you been playing for?
15 years, something like that.
15 years.
But like studying for maybe 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like formally trained.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
5,
awesome.
6 years. Yeah.
That's awesome. What do you hope to do as a musician?
I don't know. I've just been kind of like taking gigs that I just stumble across, you know.
Yeah.
Just been kind of on and off, going like taking it seriously and then not, and
Right.
just like doing it as a hobby.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So anytime you guys watch our YouTube channel, you see or hear sounds or sound
Farts.
effects. It's either Matt and Scott
Yep.
like just messing and having fun.
Are
Yep.
you farting? No microphone?
No comment.
Can you can sing? Can you sing?
Not really.
Here's a question for you guys: bread or toast?
Both.
Gotta pick one.
Can
Either
I have
or.
like a bite of the bread before it becomes toast and then eat the toast?
No,
Why can't I have the best of both worlds?
it's the rule.
Toast, but only if
Toast?
it has an excessive amount of butter, or like peanut butter.
Right.
Yeah.
Or peanut butter. What about you? Toast or bread?
I do toast.
Toast.
Yeah.
Toast. Same.
With some
Same.
avocado.
There's another comment. Should I wax my DC? Yeah, you should. Thanks for writing Andy Star Hills.
Fart
Should
in
definitely
the
wax your
mic.
board. Should I wax it? Yeah. Wax it every 45 times you go.
Toast or bread? Okay,
Carry
so
gold butter. Is that a dog? Yes, that's a dog. That's a dog. All right, cool. Should we have? Let's have you guys jump in.
Here you go.
You want to jump in? All right. Oh God, the dog fell. Come on, buddy.
God, she's such a dork.
She fell off the couch. Oh, thanks for the musical intermission, everybody. Cool. Come on in. We got a couple other special guests. We're gonna kind of do this again. This is just a test to see what happens when we go live for a long time. So we're gonna we'll answer some questions. We have a squad of riders here right now that I feel like I've known for quite a long time. Each one of these dudes helped pour champagne at my wedding, which is dope. I gotta get that photo to you guys. I sent you guys that photo, right? You guys all saw it. You see it?
one?
Yeah.
You see it? You didn't share it? You show it with them?
Come on, Cole. Yeah,
Oh my God. Dude, there's there's 3 like solid photos. Here's a question for you guys. Can you break this in half with your hands?
I got it.
You got it? Can you do
I
it?
don't know about this apple, but like some apples I can if they're
See.
bigger.
Let's go.
Oh,
You can
maybe
do
not
it.
this one.
Just pass.
Have you guys ever done it?
No. I want to try it.
Go this way.
Oh, almost.
Close.
You got it, buddy.
Oh, he's got
Oh! Good job.
Like
Now you gotta eat half of
I
it.
had no idea that
I
was.
don't want an apple. I just ate Culver's
Well,
before we
there we go.
brought the burgers in.
Cool. So let's go around the L and introduce yourselves.
Peter Crosdale. I met Goff.
Oh.
I don't know when I met.
Long
Probably
time
like
ago.
No, I don't know. I met you a while ago, but I started riding with you probably like 3 years ago.
Yeah. Yep.
Going out with Belbus and Brody,
My
Lucas,
boys.
all the boys.
All the boys.
Zeke, where's Zeke? Is Zeke
Where's
watching
Zeke
this?
Obergarm?
He's missing in action. Anyone
Yeah.
see him?
He's working at Five Guys.
Bring him to Highland.
Yeah,
Working at Five Guys playing football.
I think he is.
He's living life though.
Right?
Nick Foster.
Woo!
Not much to say, but you know, me and Guff are homies.
Nick. Like that? Yeah, so Nick is actually our newest ski team member. Icelandic. Kelly Simmons, if you're watching this, or Jesse Sorensen,
Yeah, where you at?
hook the dude up with some skis. Let's go. I know you're probably in Colorado at SIA, but get the dude some skis.
Oh yeah.
Kennedy.
I'm Brendan Kennedy. I met Guff. How long would it have been? 5 years ago.
At least.
Yeah, just at competitions and whatnot, and then
Yeah.
just wherever nowadays. Like yesterday out at Buck and
Slaying.
Thank
You've
you.
been a Buck local for how many
yeah,
years?
7 or 8 now this year.
How long
I
you been
think.
riding for?
That long. So
Oh.
that's like the only place. Like I grew up riding there.
Just Buck.
Yeah. I've been there ever since.
And then what else have we got?
I'm Cole Solner. I probably met Guff like
Oh God.
5 years ago.
It feels like it's been longer than that, but you know, about
I
5.
honestly have no idea.
Well, You know what's cool? I've got a pair of slippers that have that bear embroidered on them.
I do too.
On top. You do? Yeah, dude. You get the black ones or the blue ones?
Black ones.
I got the black ones. We got the same slippers. Good slippers. They're way too expensive though.
Yeah, I got them.
I got a gift card and I was like, yo, I'll buy these sick ass slippers.
You gotta flex though. Flex with the polo.
That's right. That's what's up. I like polo, man. Polo's dope.
Oh, yeah.
Have you guys seen polos? Oh, she wants to hang out. Have you guys seen polos like riding wear? They like came out with some like the Summit series. It's kind of fresh. Kind of fresh. All right, let's ask some questions. So we got these a handful of riders here. They ride street, they ride the parks, they hit big jumps, they do a little bit of everything. What's some questions that you guys may have as a rider out there who wants to maybe learn some tricks or do some stuff? And yeah, throw some questions here. What do we got? Yo, is that a dog? Yes. The Hanson Bros. The Hanson Bros. Yeah, these are all the Hanson brothers. What do we got? Hi, my name is Aaron Kairoy, and I'm a sponsored skateboarder from the San Francisco Bay Area. Isn't that the guy from Braille Skate?
Oh yeah. That's the intro.
Yeah.
That's
That's pretty good. So, okay, you guys all ride Buck. What's the biggest thing that's happening at Buck Hill these days?
The jump.
The
Big
jumps.
Jump.
Yes.
The jumps. What's up with the jumps?
50-footer. Is it 50 to knuckle or 50 to sweet spot? The one on Black Diamond, but they've got a big jump.
Yeah, it's like
Okay.
45 to knuckle.
Right. Is it a double jump under the main chairlift, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So how big is the first jump? How big is the second jump? How's the run in? Tell me about everything.
I don't really know the
Like
full
30.
dimensions of the first jump, but I know the second one is 45 to sweet spot. 45 to knuckle, 50 to sweet spot, and then
You could go like
easy 60
To basement.
land. But over 60, it's kind of like you're done.
Right.
yeah.
Yeah. So 45 to sweet spot. It looks like it has some nice trajectory too,
Yeah,
right?
the lip is like as high as the knuckle, so it's not like a total like step down if you kind of shoot a little far.
Right.
Yeah, it's
Right.
nice.
You guys did a session on it like 2 weeks ago or something?
Yeah.
Like a photo session. When are we gonna get? We gotta get down there and shoot.
Yeah.
When's
Yeah.
that?
Whenever it warms up, I guess.
I know. Jen, you
Cool
down
down,
for
but-
that? Scott, Matt, you guys down?
Yeah.
Cool. Do any of you guys know how to rap? No.
Yeah, I can drop some bars. I'm not
Oh,
gonna,
Nick, Nick's got it.
Nick's, we got Sting. We might have to do a rap battle. Jump in, Scott. Let's go.
Nick's getting it.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, sit right there.
I don't
Cool.
think we
We
can
in
do this.
frame.
What should I do with this app?
You should put it right here. That's fine. All right.
I got it. There's an
Okay.
later.
I'm gonna shout out something that you gotta rap about. and then I'm gonna shout out something that you are you doing it?
No.
No, everyone's got to get in.
No.
I can't get in on this.
No.
My
I
mind
can't embarrass
comprehend
myself on the
this
internet
stuff.
like this. I can't do it. Nick's got it though.
Nick's got it
Oh,
though.
for sure. I'm going
Nick,
in,
you
but-
claimed it. You claimed it, right?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
said
yeah.
you claimed
Okay,
it.
I'm like the biggest rapper.
rhyme about Buck Hill's jump right now.
Rolling up at Buck Hill. See the jump.
Test it. Buck at jump feels sweet. Gotta get some air under my feet. You know we chillin' in the chalet. 7 out of 5 on that burger, yay. But we talking about the jump. Now we coming with some speed, you know we get pumped. The boys doing doubles, backed up 10, you know we ain't no trouble.
Yeah! Woo! Woo! All right, Scott.
That was good.
Rap about microphone sound effects.
Microphone sound.
Do you need the mic? How do we do this?
We could unscrew it. I've been riding a long shot.
Here's your rap.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Chip.
Give me something like snowboarding.
Snowboarding. Snowboard binding. We did snowboard bindings.
Binding.
Let's go one more over.
Yeah. Is there some effects you can put on my voice?
Yeah.
Bindings.
Snowboard bindings.
Yesterday we was out at Highland. No, that was 2 days ago. I'm trying to get my mind right. I've been sitting in this cubicle. I'm turning blind because I've been staring at the screen all day. I've been drinking this coffee and it's making my mind hazy, and I'm just trying to not be lazy. I'm trying to edit the footage that we went out and gathered. Y'all are some animals. This man did a 1-footer off a 20-footer. And give me some more to like shit to work with. Yeah, we got some sick 360 footage of you guys coming soon. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rap about YouTube. Can you rap about YouTube?
YouTube, okay. Give me some, switch it up, switch it up.
What do you mean?
Give me another one.
So if you guys are just,
what?
you guys are just
rhythm.
chiming in or just starting to watch, we are doing a live rap session right now about snowboarding. There's quite a few people.
Yeah. Let me sing or something like that.
Say?
Yeah. This one's for Kenneth B.
Oh, Kenny B.
Facebook questions?
For Grubs Larson, yeah.
That's hard more.
Kenneth B. Kenneth B. We took that ginger, put it in a smoothie. Yeah. Guff gets haters online, but it's fine. He makes up for it in due time. Yo, okay, check it out. Every single day I get up and I grab my camera and I follow Guff around and I see where he will go, and then he leads me to different places like thrift stops or even some random basements, and then we end up on a chairlift and shit. Sometimes we just rip, and then we get some haters online, but it's fine. We fucking chop them up in due time. I don't know, that's all I got, bro. I'm rusty as hell. Thank you for lending an ear, my fellow gentlemen. You guys want to rap?
Yeah, Cole.
No? You want it again?
Yeah, Nick's
Yeah,
Nick's gonna get that.
Get it about goggles.
About goggles? I can give Nick some topics. There's not any of them. I should get my buddies at school that do some rapping.
Shout out AK Gray right now, you know? AK Grubs Larson, okay? Shout out to you.
What should we rap about? Give us the goggles.
Rap about the difference between the relationship between skiers and snowboarders.
Oh, we got a good relationship. Yeah. That was a really good song.
No hate, no discriminate. You know, we all good on the hill as long as it's snowing, dog. Strapping a board, hopping the skis, we all just chillin', all have steez, you know? Hitting it real hard, but to get some power lines, it's hard, yeah. You know, we don't have no beef, we just hit scream with all the heat. All the boys getting it, we staying on the hill ripping it,
Yo. What should I rap about?
snowing, alright?
Yes, sir. Swerving. Yo, there ain't nothing better than carving. Put your edge in, then you get to carving. Turn left, turn right, what's up, what's down? To the left, to the right, what's up, what's down? I like to carve all day, every day. All night I carve, here and there. Up the lift, down the lift, that's what's up. Corduroy, pound, not giving a... I like to carve and I like to ride fast. Watch out, I'm gonna haul on your ass. Move out the way, move out the way. You going too slow? Move out the way. I like to carve, I like to go fast. Watch out, I might slap yo. That's what's up, I go fast. Carving. That's it. Hey, I didn't swear. Cool.
Come on.
Dude, I got nothing to
My
rap
man Pete better drop some heat on
I
this.
got nothing to rap about. You think I can rap?
Awesome. All right, thank you guys. What a fun time. What a fun time. Is Jendi? Can we find out if Jendi's still here? I want to get Jendi in on this. We're gonna switch up the segment. You guys, I'm so stoked that you guys were able to slide through.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks for having us.
Thank you guys so much for buying cheeseburgers. Is this Kennedy? Can you figure that out?
Yeah, I'll give her a shot.
Cool, give that a shot. For all you guys who are watching, yeah, we're doing this kind of like long segment live stream just to see kind of what happens. At first we started out with Michelle, and we were doing a kind of like a binding overview, and then we had these guys come in. Cole came in to pick up a new deck, pick up some stuff, and then we're gonna have some more musical segments. What I might do is Jenny dip.
I have no idea.
3. Okay. Get that all
Does
figured
not
out.
want to go on.
Okay, cool.
This is quite
Siddons, are you cool with jamming while I walk these guys back to the showroom?
Sure.
Cool. Matt Siddons gonna be jamming. Michelle, you gonna hang out?
Do you need me to?
Sure. Yeah.
You know how to put this mic back on?
I don't.
Yeah. That's all right. Keep it there. I'm gonna walk you guys back. As soon as you jump on the couch, ask them some more questions, and we'll get back to you. Okay, ready? Yeah.
Better eat those 2 cheeseburgers.
He will. It's gonna be good forever.
Swerving. You like that? Like that?
Wait, what? Did this come up in front? We will figure this out. It only takes
Transition.
one brunette to do things. One brunette and a Chiweenie.
Chewini.
They asked what kind of dog is Evie. Evie is a Chiweenie. She's a Chihuahua wiener dog, and she's from Alabama.
Really?
Yes.
I've never heard of a Chewini.
They're actually freaking awesome.
Nice to meet you, Chewini.
I feel like I'm doing this wrong. I feel like I'm doing this wrong. And now I don't think I'm doing this wrong. I think I'm getting somewhere. It's moving.
I think it's good.
Okay.
Let's go on.
We'll get there.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think he'd be mad if we just ate his cheeseburgers while he was gone?
Do it.
Do it?
You
should eat one. Did you eat?
I did.
Don't tell Beth we said that. That guy has requested 1 bourbon, 1 scotch, 1 beer twice now. Do you know that one? That's a good song.
Oh, that's a song?
Yeah.
I don't know it.
It's a really good one.
Is
I
it
respect
country?
your, no, it's like oldies. I can't remember who originally did that. I want to say it's like, oh my god. He doesn't know it, but who is that song by? Hi.
Yo.
Check. This one's off. It's off now. I don't know if I did this right. Did Jenny leave? No. Oh, you're here. Perfect.
Jandy.
It's your turn.
Walk those dudes out. Perform a song, Siddons? You wanna do?
Yeah. I don't know if I know that one anymore.
It's the first one we ever did together. I think it's, yeah, that's it. I don't know if I know it either.
swear I was way just killed the ends. Introduction, man, I should've screwed it up when I was younger. Should've stuck to the plan. I always had the dreams of being more self-assertive. Man, my kid's a teenager now. He needs the help insurance so great. My mind, break my soul down. Just another zombie walking blind through your ghost town. Pull up to the bar. You're politicking, time to power. Ain't nobody really all that jolly at your happy hour. But I don't wanna go home yet, so I'ma talk to my cigarette in that television set. Doesn't matter what brand or station, anything to take away from the current situation. No overtime pay, no holiday, what's behind on everything but the lottery. Went around the corner guaranteeing that my phone dies. Wifey having trouble trying to juggle both the part-times. My cup ain't close to filled up, we trying to build up so we can have enough. And when I finally get the call, a woman nothing left the pain on. A friend of mine tried to kill himself to the same song.
We're back.
Back?
Yeah, we're all good.
What's up, YouTube and Facebook? We're back. So it's about -11 or something today. Every snowboarding hill in Minnesota is closed down for the next 2 days. So we decided we'd have a telethon since it's a snow day for all of you people out there. We can't go out either, so we're live and direct from the house warehouse. A lot of stuff going on. Bank slalom next week. Trolley bowly. 2 weeks. Big things.
Goggle tans?
Google Pants. Goggle Pants. Goggle Pants.
Goggle tans. Goggle tans. Goggle tans. Goggle tans. Well, there's all types of goggle tans, you see? You got your sunglass tans. You got your big goggle tans. There's a lot of Jerry's on the hill outside. What up, Cole? We just trying to ride. Alright, let's go. Well, you're kicking down the mountain and it's sunny outside. You got your goggles on your eyeballs. You're trying to hide from the sun. You're trying to run. But the further that you stay on the hill outside, well then your goggles just block the sun, and your hide on your face starts to glow. No matter fast or slow, you're getting burned, my dude. You get a goggle tan. You get a goggle tan. Yeah. Jerry number 1, Jerry number 2. You know what that song produced? That goggle tan, baby. You got your ninja suit on, but you can't hide from too long. It's cold as hell out there. Yeah. Can you do a loop with my vocals?
Yep.
Ooh, can I beatbox?
Yep.
Good job, guys.
Guff will be with you guys momentarily. We are the intermission act.
Cool. That's we'll move that around.
All
yeah,
right.
good job, guys. All right, Cole and Jenny, you guys are up.
Oh, both of you?
Good.
Yeah. Gosh, it's warm.
You're all warm now.
It is. It's starting to get toasty.
Oh no.
Where am I sitting?
I'm gonna sit there. You can sit wherever you'd like.
Can I grab one of these?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the other one then.
You're gonna sneak one of those too? Oh my God, maybe this. Oh
How many
man,
have you had? 4?
I had one.
I ate the other one.
Okay,
Grab that there.
is that too
They're
big?
squishy. Not the.
That's not squishy.
Fast food burgers are better squishy.
Okay,
What's up?
They're supposed to be that. Evie.
We're talking about the couches.
Couches are first.
couches.
Wait, are you a friend? You're a friend.
Chip. Yeah.
Japan.
Woo! What's up, internet? Okay, we're back. So we're on Facebook and YouTube today, and
We got an announcement.
got an announcement. Jenny's got a. Let's do an introduction. This is.
Sorry.
Say your name.
Well, I'm
Say your name. Say your name.
Steph and Jendi.
What's up, Jenny? What do you do here?
Do photography and run the Instagram account.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
I eat burgers for a living. Burgers.
Burger time.
Not actually, but so our phone services
Yeah.
that we have, our phone provider is
Yep.
having a nationwide outage.
Oh, fun.
So if any of you guys are trying to contact customer service, sales, just essentially us, you know, where you can't, it's not going through. I think you're getting a busy signal.
Okay.
But so just wanted to give everybody a heads up. Instagram's blowing up. I just put a thing up on Instagram.
Oh,
too.
really?
Yeah, I've gotten a few comments. People are, you know, but
Jeez.
so
Why is there an outage? Is it because it's cold?
no, they're just having like a nationwide outage.
Jeez, that's
It's
too
like
bad.
whatever. I mean,
Whoever the provider is.
Oopsie.
you know.
Oh man. What are we gonna do about it?
Well, yeah. If you have any questions, our chat service is still working. So head to the site and chat will help you out.
Head to thehouse.com.
Yeah, like I can't do a whole lot from my phone, so
Right.
yeah. They'll help you out. They'll get you dialed in for whatever you need, whether it's info on your order or tracking numbers or
Yeah.
questions. Yeah.
There's the ones. Bye, Peter. Later. Bye. Yeah, if you guys follow the house Instagram, Jenny's the guy behind the lens and behind the account. So if you want to get a hold of Jenny about shooting your senior pictures, you can do that through the house Instagram. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, he runs the account and like absolutely slays it. What's up, Minnow? Minnow, we got Sean Mack too. Yo, Sean Mack, come back to the studio. Come hang out for a second. Seriously, Mac, if you're watching, come to the studio. Where's Minnow at?
Minnow's he's probably on hill.
He probably is.
He's probably pushing snow right now.
Minnow's making snow right now for the Trolley Bully. Cool.
Yeah.
And we got another guest. This is our first time guest.
First time.
What's your name?
First
What are you
time.
doing here?
Long time
First time.
listener.
Yes.
I'm Cole Johnson. I'm our retail showroom manager guy.
Boom. Yeah. If you guys ever come to the shop, everyone thinks that we're just online. It fascinates me,
At a store.
dude. We've got
and
a
vice versa.
shop.
It goes both ways. There's people
Oh,
who
really?
who
They
like
come to
don't
the shop.
realize that it's an online store too.
Well, they just think everything we have in the shop is everything we have, but we got everything on the website.
Yeah. Yeah, so if you guys don't know that we have a shop and you live in Minnesota, come to the shop. Come give Cole a high five. Yeah. Boom. That is kind of fascinating. People who come into the shop, they look through the racks. They're like, oh, I can't find my size. We're like, yeah, we have your size and we have 20 different colorways in the size that you want.
Yeah, it's hard when people are shopping for outerwear because it's like there's so many options.
Yeah. Yeah, no, like literally, like we have one of the biggest showrooms or shops.
Hey, there he is.
Yay! Hey! Come on in. Woo! Yeah.
It just shows up.
We have one of the biggest showrooms in the Midwest. We have a huge shop. So stop in. What's up, Mac?
What's up?
Come on in, dog.
Speaking of dogs, come here, Presh.
Can we? Does this fit here?
Oh, we're good.
Come here, girl.
Well, you want the
Oh
food?
man.
Oh, she loves.
There's a lot of stuff happening right here. It's top heavy. Is that working?
Yeah.
That is either gonna work or it's not gonna work.
Well,
One of
maybe
the
it'll
two.
be an epic failure, and then we can be viral.
Yeah, we can kind of hold it.
It'll be good.
Are you guys just eating barbecue sauce or?
Wait, there's barbecue sauce?
Yeah, dude.
Yo.
Coffee. I should have brought my mug, dude.
Dude, you should have. There's a Cal mug. Right.
Dude, you rip.
Thank you.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
guys are awesome.
Citizen's a good player.
You got a lot of talent in this room right now.
There's a lot of people in this room. Okay, everyone, back at it. Facebook and YouTube, thanks for watching our live feed. We started this a little over an hour ago. It's cold in Minnesota. A lot of kids are at home, and a lot of people are home from work because it's so cold. So we thought we'd just kind of entertain you by just trying some stuff. Doing some different segments. We had some guest writers in. We talked about some product. Had a little musical intermission. We have some shop heads in. And then we also have this. Now, before someone says Angry Snowboarder has already done the spinning wheel, we've been doing the spinning wheel for years.
Yeah.
Okay? So,
It's OG. So I think we had the spinning wheel before Cole started here.
Exactly.
And these guys, maybe
So
even.
shout out to Angry Snowboarder for doing everything you do on your channel. Like you guys keep it real. That's awesome. Anyway, so who are you? So people know. Who are you? What do you do here?
Well, my name's Sean. I've been working here for about 13 years, and I do as much here as I possibly can.
Yeah.
So if there's issues in the bike shop, I can help out there. If Cole's got problems, I can help out there. We opened a Burton store in Uptown. That was pretty fun. I help out with inventory with Stefan's brother sometimes. Anywhere I can be of service that's kind of a Swiss Army knife.
Dips his toes all around.
And then I'm like, yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
I like having a different job every day.
That's cool. Yeah, and you come and you hear and do stuff like this.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, as much as I can.
Have you seen the movie Swiss Army Man?
Should I?
Yeah, it's funny. Have you seen it? Yeah. It's
Alright.
weird. Elijah Wood?
It's very weird.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I didn't know that.
All I see is like there's one scene. My favorite scene is like where one guy's stranded on an island, and he has to ride Elijah Wood back to safety, and in order for him to propel himself, Elijah Wood farts to like move through the water. It's called Swiss Army Man. It's pretty funny. So what we got here today? There we go. We have the spinning wheel. We're going to talk about a couple topics. Jenny, you want to give this thing a little spin, or are you just sucked into the internet right now?
Hold on, no.
Double gram?
What are we doing, Guff?
Spinning wheel. See what's happening. Good spin.
You need a louder clicker thing.
Yeah.
Because I think it should really like try to have like that same like Price is Right, like
Right.
you know, like
What do we got?
We got
Best trick.
best trick. Okay. Not the best trick that we can do, but what is the best trick right now? Because I already know mine. So in snowboarding right now, what's happening? What's the best trick?
God.
What do you guys think the best trick is right now, huh? What do you think it is? What do you think?
can you see that?
I'm a fan of, like, I didn't get to watch it, but like the knuckle tricks that they did at the X Games.
Dude, those are pretty
All
sick.
kinds of those are
It was pretty tight.
I didn't get to watch
I
it.
didn't watch
was
it
stoked that was-
either.
I
that was
thought
a thing.
I thought there was some cool ones.
Yep.
Really bummed Marcus Cleveland wasn't there.
Where was he?
He's hurt.
Oh, that's too bad.
Like,
Yeah,
that-
I mean, which is
that
funny
day for
because
him.
he essentially invented the knuckle hug. Not actually, but
Yeah.
like I mean, he took it to what it was.
He was the guy always doing tricks off the knuckle.
Yeah, and I think
Huge tricks.
I think Stan made a good point in The Last Resort was where he's like the whole commercial for it was all just Marcus Cleveland.
Right.
But yeah, knuckle tricks are sick.
Knuckle tricks are sweet.
Yeah.
They're not as intimidating as going off a 70-foot cheese wedge step down. That's for sure. You can still sketch yourself out like sending off a knuckle though. The
Still
flat,
pretty steep. One.
Yeah.
that's, that's like Mikey LeBlanc style.
Yeah.
You know.
I think the craziest thing that I've witnessed in the last couple of weeks was Jesse's backflip to 50-50.
Back from 50-50 back one
Yep. At Bush Project.
at Bush Project.
Dude, that shot you got was so sick, dude.
Yeah.
It was so sick.
It turned out sweet. That and then like Rav 2 doing like I think he does like back 3 on the Excite bike to front board, I think, on the down rail.
That guy, dude.
Yeah.
That guy's my favorite new school snowboarder.
Yeah. Johnny O'Connor did something freaking crazy. Or almost went from the quarter pipe to the big down tube at Bush Project. But didn't make
Jeez.
it, but
Where was the Bush Project at, for the people who don't know?
Sugar Bush,
Sugar Bush. Where's Sugar Bush?
Vermont. Burlington. Just outside of Burlington. I'm not
Where's
sure.
Vermont?
North New York?
Yeah.
Over there.
Yeah. East Coast.
Somewhere
How,
down.
how's the snow over there? Because East Coast,
It was good.
you know, East Coast.
I mean,
good.
like,
I
it
like
was,
East Coast.
It was good. Yeah, the snow. I mean, like, they had more snow than we had here.
Really?
Oh yeah, I mean, shoot, I left and my front yard was bare. It looked like the grass was about to turn green.
Jeez. So 2 nights ago when we were starting to get snow, we had like 2 inches when I went to bed. And I fell asleep, and in my dream, I had woken up, and I woke up and all the snow was already melted. I was like, fuck. You know?
It's supposed to rain here on Saturday.
I know.
They changed that though.
Did they?
They did?
Yeah, they switched
Good.
it. It's not supposed to. It's
Supposed to be kind of
supposed to
rain.
be like it's supposed to be a mixture on Sunday now. Saturday is supposed to be good.
Right.
Sunday they're saying like kind of like a weird wintry mix, like early afternoon. I think.
Speaking of Saturday, I'm having a tie-dye event at the Burton store from 6 to 10 if anybody wants to come down there.
Ooh, good
We're
call.
tie-dyeing some free shirts, and there will be food and beverage.
6 to 10?
Yep.
What day is that?
That's
Friday?
nice.
Saturday.
Saturday?
Saturday.
I can actually make it.
Saturday.
Yeah, you guys should come down. It'll be fun.
Just swing through.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I bought a bunch of dyes, and
Cool.
yeah, I'm done.
What kind of t-shirts?
Just plain whites.
Plain whites?
Yeah.
No Burton logo?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And we're doing a Burton Minneapolis heat transfer on them, and we have some other Burton heat transfers too. We can slap on there too that are left over from the grand opening that we did on the 3rd of November.
Right. The Burton store is tight. I really like the Burton store. It's good. Merchandise really well.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Right,
We
good
did
spots.
inventory down there. Cole helped me out with inventory yesterday. It was pretty
Hey.
Counted everything.
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 The
A
results,
couple
good
times for some
results.
of them, but,
Yeah, I hate to change the subject here, but
Are you saying we're still on the best trick subject?
oh, are we?
No, but go ahead. No, I don't care.
Dude, so I don't know if you guys noticed the Vans lamp back there. I remember when Bobby Elmer-Green left it here, and somehow it's been around. I've been trying to get my hands on that lamp, like to
That
make
lamp.
it mine. Yeah, that one. Dude.
This
Does it
one?
always have that
Yeah.
bass on it?
You've been trying to get your
So-
hands
I
on
don't know. No. Keep the
If it
door
dis-
locked when we
If it
leave.
disappears,
Hold that real quick. Hold that real quick.
if it disappears, we know where
The
it is.
lamp?
Yeah, you'll know. Yeah. So
Bob,
all I'm saying is, like, if you guys don't want the lamp in here anymore, like, I'm your guy.
Bob Elmgreen. I miss that guy.
Me too.
Who lives in Burlington.
Here you go.
Here, you gotta keep
I
this
I
on
just
the
want to
wall.
hold on to it though, like, you guys.
No, you
Oh,
get
really?
to put
Can
it
I
on your
really?
desk. Yeah, dude.
Oh
There you
man.
go. Yeah, that would be.
I
You
that
guys
is
are the
handy.
best.
I think if anybody deserves that lamp.
It's probably you.
Dude, yeah,
He's done his time.
I tried to get it.
Yeah.
All right.
Look at that guy.
Then, we gotta switch it up anyway.
Yeah, we gotta switch it up. We gotta put some stuff in here.
Yeah.
Um,
Like, I'm getting sick of looking at Benny's face.
are you? Take Benny down right now.
I'm just kidding.
Best trick. I want before we get back into another conversation, or before we spin again. Best trick. This one hit home for me. Yeah, we can make room now. This one hit home for me.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get off subject there.
Dude, no need to apologize. Oh yeah. This is a loose day of randomness on the internet. Danny Davis at X Games in the pipe went backside 3, which is a trick not very many people do.
Yeah, that was insane.
Ross Powers used to do the back 3 a lot, but he went backside 3 on his backside wall into a switch air to fakie, which is called a pop tart.
Yeah.
It made it look like a frontside lean air, but it wasn't a frontside lean air. It was a switch stale fish.
Yeah.
It was like I had never seen anyone do a trick like that before. So that's right now. That's my best trick.
That was actually a sick trick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man. Okay, who wants to spin? You want to spin?
Dude,
Here, hold on. We got the.
I'm sweating right now.
Are you sweating?
Think I can get it up there?
Slow
You
sit.
got,
Where is
He's
it?
showing the clip.
I don't know. Is it visible? Here. It's still there. Can you see it?
Yeah.
yeah, loop that thing. That's it.
He's got it looped.
Danny Davis.
Traveling Dan.
Are you changing the focal range?
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay. All
We
right.
had to show
How's
that.
this focal range good?
Now it's good.
That's
We're
good.
back. We're back.
That is so
How
sick.
far into his run was that? How was he able to maintain that much speed?
First 2 hits.
Yeah.
He was doing like slow mellow tricks on the first couple, and then like just sending it at the bottom.
Blasting.
Sweet.
That guy's
Yeah, I
next
was in
level.
Brainerd Lakes curling last weekend, so I was kind of watching on some of the. Around.
Yeah. I didn't watch. The only part of the X Games that I watched was Nick Popinski's Big Papa, the old High Cascade head coach. He did an Instagram stories that was live, and it was drunk Instagram commentation of the X Games. It was, amazing. Go follow
It's
him.
like drunk history.
What's that?
Like drunk history.
Kind of like
for
drunk
snowboard.
history, drunk snowboard commentation. We just spun. Did you spin?
No, I didn't spin. But
You didn't spin? You spin.
what else can we talk about while it's spin? Because
Let's go.
It goes a little while.
All right. Look at this guy. Girl.
Presh?
Just chill.
Oh, worst trick.
Worst trick. What's the worst trick happening in snowboarding? What trick are you overseeing?
Triple corks.
Triple cork?
Triple corks and like quad
Yeah.
spinning.
Yeah, that's
I
so
don't
dumb.
mean.
See, I don't know much about snowboards, but snowboarding, but not like you guys do, right? Like, but all I see is backflips all day.
Really? Oh, such a cool trick. No, but yeah, I
You know what I mean?
suppose. Right.
Just
Yeah, what's that trick that everyone's doing? Yeah, like front blunt same way. It's like everyone's got that trick. It's like everyone's stock trick. I don't. It's not the worst, but I see it a lot.
Yeah, but it's also like one of the coolest looking tricks.
I know. Even
You know?
back blunt, front blunt same way. Like they both look good.
Jesse's back tail though is sick.
Sick. Worst trick though.
Yeah,
Worst
no,
trick.
Worst trick. I shoot.
Worst
I don't
trick.
know.
I probably lean to the corks, all the corks.
Right. I think flipping on rails is dumb. Besides Jesse.
Flipping under rails.
Why do you say that?
It's just dumb. It's hard, but it's
Definitely hard.
It's hard.
yeah.
I think flipping onto stuff is sick. Flipping off stuff is kind of I don't know.
Was it Mark McMorris that did the backside board slide, like frontside under double?
Yeah, double. Yeah, yeah. He essentially just chopped the jump a little bit and then just added where the cheese wedge would be. Just add the extension of the rail
Doesn't count.
and just like front boarded it and then.
Here's one for you.
Yeah, it's pretty. But just continued it.
In Philly, are you done with that burger? Just got the sauce. Guess I'm just gonna have a banana.
What are the odds you dip your banana in the sauce and eat it?
No, I'm not gonna do that.
You should have a spin board for that. How many bites you got to take?
Yeah. If this video gets 1 million likes,
I mean, dude, I'm surprised you should be making us smoothies right now. Terrible.
dude,
host.
I got some in there.
Terrible host.
Have some.
Terrible.
Philadelphia just had a street spot blown up on the internet.
Oh, well, there we go. That's
There we
a good
go.
one to talk about.
What's? Oh my dog hair.
She's a
That's
shitter.
it. I'm glad you brought that up because that got a lot of flack.
You did?
No, that post got a lot of flack.
What post are you talking about?
Subtutes doing the Rocky rail in Philly. Well, it's not. There's no rail there actually.
They put a rail there.
They put a rail there. My big gripe is they called it a 72 stair, which maybe 72 stairs all the way up, but there's a. Let's just say he did the whole thing. Well, there's a gap in between, so really he technically did like 44 stairs.
Yeah, it's a little platform, right?
He did like 40 stairs
There's
twice.
two separate
42
rails.
stairs. Yeah, so it's like 2 separate rails. Then on top of it, are they subtracting the 3 steps that they built the lip out onto that the rail's like this tall that he's jumping onto?
You pointed that out to me. I didn't see it until you told me about that.
Yeah.
So who was Sebastian who did it?
Subtutes, yeah.
Subtutes. So Subtutes, great rider. Rides for O'Neill. I think he's on Ride. Nitro. Sorry. He teamed up with Red Bull. They fabricated a rail to go on the steps of
The ones he runs
whatever
up and
building.
down.
Yeah, Seven Springs did the rail for him.
Okay. And Seven Springs makes great parks. They do great stuff.
Yep.
The Burton Finals is there. They've done multiple U.S. Revolution tours there. Great spot. So they fabricated this rail and they put a rail on some government steps. And yeah, it got a lot of heat.
Got a ton of heat. Well, he came off early too.
Came off early, doesn't count.
Doesn't ride off.
Details, right?
Doesn't ride off clean in either of them. Call out flack for that, doing a 50-50.
Is it cool?
Is it cool?
Yeah, it's cool.
Nah.
Out of 0 being not cool and 10 being cool.
Oh gosh. I'd give it like a.
It's still hard.
I'd give it like a
Kinda.
4.
Yeah, it's a 4. That's not very cool.
I mean, just like the whole concept. I mean, I guess I don't know. Just the whole concept is weird. Just because it's like not technically. I mean, you pointed it out. Why not hit the ledge on the right side?
That's what I said too.
Like,
yeah,
it's a
hit
there.
the ledge on the right side.
That's the whole point of hitting street is you don't like. It's like found things. You're not bringing stuff out to.
In reference to that, I have a question about that. So, how much of that is on Seb's sponsor to take that line? Like, do they say like we want to do this, and they approach him about that, and that's why the whole thing comes up because Red Bull thinks it's sick, and like Seb could give a shit.
Right.
And then he just does it because he's getting paid by Red Bull.
Right.
Yeah,
I always wonder about that.
Yeah,
you know?
I definitely would have looked at the clip afterwards and rode straight off the end of the rail.
Right.
At least.
But at that point, he's got to be like, challenge accepted.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Like, yeah, if they're gonna say, "Hey, we're gonna throw $100,000 at you to do this, and we'll pay the money and do."
Hell yeah, I do on skis.
But I still would be like, you'd still like as a rider, you would hope that you want to do it right. Like,
sure.
You know, like so, like you know, you handrail typically you don't build the lip like that high off the thing. You build it.
But you look at where Seb is in his riding. Even though he did have a street part come out a couple years ago, it's kind of big, right?
Yeah.
But he's not known as a street rider.
He's
so
a transition rider.
He may not have the wherewithal and the etiquette that a normal street rider would have to know better.
I think his sponsor put it up to him.
I think
so. Right, I'm taking my lamp. I'm out of here.
Oh, you gotta go?
Yeah.
Bye.
Gotta bring my kid over to the doctor today.
All right, cool. Well, best of luck.
Thanks, you guys.
Yeah, lamp. Just giving stuff away.
Are you guys sure?
Sorry, yeah, dude, take it.
Dude, like, I might get mugged in the warehouse.
Don't walk away.
It's sharp. You can defend yourself with it.
Yeah, I can.
So there's gonna be a revolving thing in the future.
Where should I put this?
Put it on your
Put it on your desk. So this is what's gonna happen, guys. So I'm gonna steal the lamp back next week.
Where's the lamp?
I'm just kidding. Yeah, we'll just keep stealing it back and forth from each other. Cool. Thanks, Sean. Bye.
Thanks, guys. See ya.
Cool. So we've been. I feel like we've been going on for like way more than an hour.
Yeah.
How are you guys doing out there? Whose USASA good medal is that? USASA's good medal. Oh, gold medal. That's the houses. We were a title sponsor of the house, and they thought we were champions, so they gave us that gold medal, which is kind of cool. Jack Mundall, hey, that's Jack. He's another buck rider. I got third place at USASA Nationals one year. I was one of like 3 guys. If I stop in, can I score a banana? Yes, David, stop in. Get a banana. Also, here's a little shout out to Trollhagen. There's an event called Trolley Bowling coming up. It's a private invite only on the 14th, 15th, and 16th of February. Guys from Snowboy Productions are coming together, building an awesome kind of slope style cruising style course. But on half of the day on Saturday, Trollhagen is selling wristbands, $20 wristbands, to gain access to the Trolley Bowling, which is tight. All the proceeds go back to Trolley, or back to Trollhagen, and you can RSVP at a landing page on thehouse.com. Eventually, we'll link that below if we decide to keep this video up, but there will be an extensive amount of marketing going into that within the next couple of weeks. So keep your eye out for that. If you want to go ride the Trolley Bowling course, RSVP, and go check that out at Troll. Whew. Guess is back again. Cohen's back. Hey man, thanks for being back. Jendy, what are you doing?
Answering Instagram questions.
Answering Instagram questions?
Yeah.
This guy, stop talking to Stefan on the thing. All right, Cole, you got to answer first. Scott.
Matt Siddons.
Here we go.
Best trip, Trolley Bowling. Jerry's versus Kooks.
What's the difference between a Jerry and a Kook?
What's the difference between them?
Yeah, define each and then tell us what the difference is.
I don't really know the clear distinction between the two. I think Jerry's maybe a little more clueless.
Okay.
Kooks, sometimes you can be an intentional kook.
Okay.
Sometimes you can be a clueless kook too, I think, though.
Right. Jerry and a Kook. It's a tough question. What's the difference between Jerry and Kook?
I think Jerry's are people who aren't in the scene but just go full send.
Just show up.
Jerry's are?
Yeah.
Are in the scene?
No, aren't in the scene.
Aren't in the scene.
They're not like they just like they're just normal people out having fun, but they like go like way bigger, or go like ski or snowboard like uncontrollably. Like they're the type of people you see running into like the like ski stands at the bottom where all the skis are because they can't stop. Or hitting the jumps way too fast and just like fully jacked or something like that.
Jerry might be more like riding styles of Jerry. Kook's more of like how you look maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kook's like trying to show up into a scene and then
like trying to
like
look like the part
be
of the
try
scene.
yeah, like almost like a poser.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see that.
I think. I mean that's how I would if you're gonna classify it.
What are your 2 favorite Jerry videos? Do you have 2 or 1 or 2? What's your favorite Jerry video?
Jerry video? Gosh, I don't know. Probably, I mean, I think the classic, just running into
stuff.
Just not able to stop and just like full bore running into the bottom of the, like where all the ski stands are and all the skis and
like
snowboards
that,
are.
I think I know what one you're talking
Yeah,
about. That
like
the lady on the skis?
Yeah, the one that they posted on Jerry of the Day.
Dude, there's a lady, I'm sure you guys have seen it. If not, you should.
Yeah.
She's on skis. It's like at the base of the mountain. There's a rack of skis. And she goes like flying full speed into them, just like a bowling ball. That one. And then the rainbow rail kid who sends it.
Oh yeah.
Who like he does like I think he does 50-50 and he just like to the moon and then dies.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
What was that video? Well, did you see the big video at Highland where all the kids dropped at once?
Drop at once?
They all dropped, like nobody was on the hill, and then everybody like just dropped at the same time. There was like 100 kids.
At Highland?
Yeah.
No.
Dude, I'll find the video because it's crazy.
Who posted it?
I think it's like Nybora Sports or something.
Oh, it's Nybora ski team?
Yeah, is that what that is?
Yeah, Nybora's a ski team.
Yeah, like.
Yeah.
This video.
Kook though, Kook is like, I think a kook is someone who thinks they're part of the scene. That's what I think a kook is. Right? Maybe? What do you think a kook is?
Or just doesn't have any self-awareness.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. No self-awareness.
Jeez.
Oh my God.
Are you watching it too?
Yeah.
Your sweater's falling off.
Are those all skiers?
I don't know. I think it's just a ton of people.
They just
That's
had our
insane.
own way to the top and I'll go down.
Wow. Nybora, go follow Nybora. Check it out. All right, let's do another spin.
Slow spin.
We'll go.
I think it's lopsided, and it kind of always weighs to one side.
Well, we already did it.
Best thing. What's the best thing happening in snowboarding?
Best thing happening in snowboarding?
Yeah.
Throwing the bomb.
Oh, there you go.
Nice job.
Yeah.
It's like a zombie.
Best thing happening in snowboarding?
Yeah.
Trolley Bully.
Trolley Bully's the best thing happening in snowboarding. I agree with that.
I mean, coming up, yeah, for sure.
Right.
But like, yeah, I don't know.
Right.
I think.
Yep.
I've known Crush for a while, but like all the snowboy events that they do, like Bush Project, and because you don't get to technically like ride the park that you see in X Games. Like they rip all that down. Like the second X Games is done, like slopestyle course,
right?
You know, like, but like Troll Project and like all those, it's like they build the park. It's private for the private event, and then they open it up, and like now people can. You know, and it's not crazy big where like...
It's all attainable.
Yeah, it's all obtainable to like, you know, just an intermediate rider who rides rails can hit it. Like, it's not meant to just be like death.
Right. Yeah, I think you're right. You know, like, it's accessible. I think a big push that we all agree on is making snowboarding more accessible.
Yeah.
You know, like, no one's going to go to the X Games course at Buttermilk and send it.
Yeah.
But you can go to Trollhog and ride the Trolley Bully course on Sunday when it's open to the public. Or you can buy a $20 wristband.
Yeah. Also fridge.
And what?
Fridge.
In his backpack.
What do you mean?
Fridge in his backpack.
Oh.
One knuckle hook.
Yeah. Do a knuckle. We could.
I think knuckle hook was sick. Everybody was hating on knuckle hook. I thought it was sick. Because it was something completely different.
Yeah, it's different. Yeah, it's different. It's like shovel racing.
Yeah. But it's different for it's not like what you would think for like an X. You wouldn't assume X Games would throw an event like that.
I don't know how they were. I do know how. They were able to do it because they need money. They're losing advertising dollars. What kind of event would make snowboarders watch X Games? Because real snowboarders don't watch X Games.
I don't think that aired though. I think it was just on live stream.
Really?
I mean, I don't know for sure, obviously,
Yeah.
but I was up.
Sweater's falling off.
I was up in the Iron Range at Giants Ridge last weekend. So
Yeah.
But
Matt, could you give us a sound that you would play for the common people's thoughts of the Knucklehawk? Give me a 12-second.
that's it. Well, like a Debbie Downer song.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of light. Yeah, I think that matches. Yeah, that matches. That's good. I like that. We need more of that here. Let's see. We got some questions coming through. Can you come to Andy's Guff? Yeah, actually, I'm gonna be in Alexandria tomorrow. I'm there, unfortunately, for a family thing. But I will be in Alexandria, but I will not be riding Andy's. But I will be eating at Trevor's Inn restaurant at probably 9 a.m. So if you want to come meet me at Traveler's Inn, we can go have some pancakes. Seriously. Michelle, give us a topic to talk about.
On that?
Yeah.
No.
Do you want to spin? Do you want me to spin for you?
Am I supposed to talk about it?
Yeah. I don't know.
What am I doing?
Okay, ready? Say 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
I don't know. Cole, what's the best thing happening in the shop right now? What's good in the shop?
Ooh, we're getting a remodel.
Get a remodel.
So that's gonna be pretty rad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. What's some advice for kids that you have coming into the shop who are looking for new stuff?
I mean, it always helps if you've kind of taken a browse of what we have in stock first. It always sucks when someone comes in looking for a specific thing and we don't have it at all. So it's always a bummer. But we try our best to find something similar if that happens.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anything you see on the website, we can grab for you. So if you see something there, take a look and kind of do some pre-research.
Yeah. What are some of the brands that you think kids are coming into and looking for at the house?
Like in general, what are we selling?
Little buddy, bye bud.
Vans boots, pretty popular.
Vans boots?
Yep, which we're running low on, but got a couple left still.
Cool.
Yeah, that's probably one of the biggest ones we're sold out of. Solomon's been pretty big this year.
Sweet.
Sleepwalker's been super popular.
Under $400. Was it $399?
I think so, something like that.
Right.
Yeah, selling a ton of Solomons. What else is big? We got like Yes and Slashin' this year. Those are like 2 smaller brands.
Yep.
It's rad to have those in the shop. Sold through a bunch of those already.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been riding that Yes Basic and I like it. I need to ride that thing more. I've been kind of riding some other boards.
Yeah.
Right. You guys, come on in. Who's coming in? You guys, come on in. Let's go. We're getting these guys
Actually,
in
I
too.
have to get out.
You're dipping out?
Yeah, I have to dip out. I have to go.
OG Riders. Who's your favorite OG rider?
OG rider? Ooh. How old are we going?
OG.
OG?
Older than you.
Older than me? Ika Backstrom.
Inga Boxer?
Yeah.
He's not OG.
Fine, okay, Devin Walsh then.
Devin Walsh. Okay, there you go. Good job. Thanks for coming. Bye, Jandy.
See you guys.
Cool. All right. Scott, come on in, bud. Simmons, come on in. Bring the axe. Bring the axe. Dan Bjork's here. Dan, how you doing, buddy? Dan just got married.
Well, look at that.
Dan, come sit down. No, you're good. Who's your favorite OG rider?
Hey, thank you, David.
Dave Downey.
Who? Dave Downey?
Yeah.
Yeah, he rips. He's in Japan with his family right now.
And I think that's at least 50% because I think he's an awesome person.
Right. I agree. Yep. All right, what do we got? Some questions. Shameless. Well done, sir. Trollhagen. Yes.
When are you gonna hit the big jump?
When are you gonna go? Come shoot the big jump at Buck. We're gonna come shoot the big Buck at jump.
Jump at big bunk.
Yeah.
Bunk at
Jump.
jump.
Bunk jump. gonna hit the bunk jump. Third week in February, because we're booked. What are we doing next week? Prep before LBS.
Yeah.
We have a meeting with Troll on Friday.
Well, it's like, I don't know, 145 below right now. What's the
Yeah, we
temp?
should not go anywhere.
Get a temp check.
But next week
Yeah.
will be warm.
Burton's coming in, so if you guys want to watch tomorrow, Burton's coming in. We got Leslie Betts or Grendon from Burton, one of the senior project hard goods managers. Alex Andrews and then Ethan Dice are coming in, so make sure to watch out for that. What? Thursday, not tomorrow. Thank you.
2 days.
Yeah, it should be a good time. When are we coming to Buck? Jack Mundell, stop wearing your zombie hoodie every time I see you. Just kidding. I got love for Sean. Jack wants to ride for the house, but every time I see him, he's wearing a zombie hoodie.
Well, we put Nick on the ski team yesterday, and he ripped his other board sponsors right off his helmet.
Yeah. So we told Nick that we were putting him on. He took a sticker off his helmet. Like,
Well, have you given him a house hoodie?
Huh?
Have you given him a house hoodie? Maybe it's his only hoodie.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe give him a house hoodie.
Yeah, we should.
Jack, if you burn your other hoodies, we'll give you a house hoodie. But we have to burn it on camera.
No, donate it.
Yeah.
Donate it.
It's gotta commit, baby. It's like blood in.
Don't burn clothes.
Blood in. What else? Have you ever heard of this Solomon Marios? No. No, I haven't. Have you? No. Maoris? Moreos?
What is it?
Never heard of it. Please play the fastest song you can play right now for 10 seconds. Go.
Oh man. I'll play.
Quick, don't think.
I can't do it.
That's good. What are you talking about? That's awesome. Can you play any death metal?
No.
No. Dun, 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 dun.
Never played death metal.
Cool.
There's a happy chord.
That's a happy chord. That's like the feelings I have when a dog sits on my lap. I'm like, yeah.
Love.
Right?
It's for you.
Pure love.
She's sleeping. She's sleeping.
Sorry.
Cool. All right, so right now we got a couple people. We got Cole, and we got. I say camera guys, but you guys do more than camera guys.
We do farts.
Yeah, you do stuff.
Yep.
What's your name? What do you do here?
Scott Stankiewicz. I do camera stuff and edit videos and film them and
Yeah. Yep.
yeah. That's about it, man. I do that all day, every day. I just edit videos and film them. So
Right.
been working here for a long time.
Yeah, you started interning here a while back, right?
Yeah, like 5 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Worked the way up.
Worked away, climbed the ladder.
Not really.
Climbed the ladder.
Kind of, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you get your foot in the door.
sure, yeah.
You know. How about you? What's your name? What do you do here?
I'm Matt, and I play the role of camera guy number 2. Yeah, I started interning with Scotty 5 or so years ago, and
Yep.
now we're here.
Who else were interns at that time?
Dan Keller, Katie's little brother.
Oh yeah.
Katie Keller's little
Keller.
brother.
I don't remember him.
There was another guy with you two though. Who was?
Your brother? Don't you have a brother?
Yeah,
Was your brother an intern? He was just in the shop.
Yeah. I shared a cubicle with George 5 years ago.
George Miller?
Yeah.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's great.
I was with
That would have been fun.
Yeah. He taped off the cube halfway with caution tape one day when I came in to work. Yeah.
So you went past the line?
Yeah, he said you can't go past. Yeah, exactly.
Stay on your side.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah, I think that's a good thing for people to get their foot in the door at shops or in the industry. Just get an internship.
Yeah.
You know, if that's what you want to do, like, just apply.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
What valuable lessons did you guys learn as interns? If you learned anything.
Kind of how the house works in terms of they would come to us and say, we need one of you to film, play rock, paper, scissors for who gets to come out today.
Yeah.
Spontaneous film shoots happen all the time.
Right.
You gotta be on your toes.
Right.
Maybe that's something.
Cool.
Yeah.
Be on your toes.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of it was just like speaking up, you know. Sometimes work isn't going to come to you. You kind of have to like create it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree. You know, I think a lot of people and people who tend to be a little bit more voluminous and ambitious tend to get their stuff, you know, stuff happens for them a little bit faster than someone who just, it's kind of just there, you know?
Yeah.
Right?
Definitely. Yeah, the house is cool because you can be just there. Like, you can sleep at your freaking cubicle. And, I mean, I probably shouldn't say that, but...
Some people do.
Or, you can, like, really kind of grind your ass off and make your way.
Right.
You know, you see a problem. It's like what Mac was saying earlier. He does as much as he can, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, that resonated with me.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And you're right. There's a good collection of people here at the house that are ambitious, who want the best for the shop, for the online presence, you know? And those people like stand out. You know, I think there's a good community that thinks well in that same way, you know? And I think everyone thinks pretty creatively, you know? Right? It's pretty nice. So we've been on here for almost an hour and 36 minutes. What else do you guys want to see who are watching? Again, on Facebook, we've got 100,000 people. Holy crap.
That's a lot.
We've got 100,000 people watching on Facebook. We have 11,000 watching on YouTube. Jeez.
That seems made up. That's
Wow.
what I call fake news on that.
Wow, that's a lot of people. What we were hoping today, you gotta go back to the shop. Dude,
go back to work.
Cole, man, stop in the shop and say what's up to Cole.
Back to sleep.
No sleeping. No sleeping in the shop.
We were, oh my gosh. We were, today we were hoping to try to do this for 6 hours. 8 hours. And we're like 20% there, not even 20% there. How you guys holding up? How can I get a laptop to answer some YouTube questions and turn 2 questions? Who's got a laptop available? Oh, can I get that?
What about the iPad? Is that thing?
Can we do an iPad?
Yeah.
Like physically answer? Can I connect that to it?
Yeah.
I can.
Yeah.
All
Jack
right.
says, Bet, give me a house hoodie and I'll burn it.
Jack will burn a house hoodie.
No, his
Oh, give me a house hoodie and
house
he'll
hoodie.
burn a zombie
burn
hoodie.
his zombie hoodie.
Oh man, no, I don't want to cause any beef. Maybe though. I'll think about it.
Zombies are good guys.
Yeah, sure. The guys at Zombie are awesome.
Just need some
Jokes.
juice.
It's out.
Yeah. So go run down a laptop.
Yeah.
Be the go-getter I just talked about.
Oh, right on that.
Evie, what do you think?
All right, can I try? Let me try this thing. Can I try?
You may try. Oh no.
So can you turn
Yep.
Turn that down.
It was spiking on the camera, so I don't
Turn
know.
it up. It's a guitar. Turn it up to 11.
Well, if you're gonna play metal, then turn it up to 11.
Dun, 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 dun. See, that sounds so pleasant. Like, gosh, I can't even get in a good spot.
Ready? Ooh, yeah.
Ooh. That's some good vibrato.
He's got it. What? Doggo?
Is that? Are you playing Green Day?
Yeah, yeah, dude.
Oh yeah. Did you learn with your fingers? Or your bass?
Bass.
You learn bass?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You getting the dog shot?
Oh my gosh.
She's rocking out.
Hold on, we'll turn it around so we can pull this.
Oh. Holy cow, I haven't even thought about this forever.
Nice.
Oh.
Your shirt fell down. That's not very ladylike. There you go. Come here. Come here.
When did you start playing?
I was 12.
Do you still have?
No, I traded it for a mountain bike.
Okay.
When I was in 6th grade, we had a bunch of buddies,
Mm-hmm.
and we decided that we all wanted to start a band.
Yeah.
And we had no musical history or background, so we all bought instruments and we tried to play. We were called Yesterday's Coffee, which is a kick-ass name for a band for a bunch of 12-year-olds that like came together. But we sucked. We sucked so hard. But you know, that was it.
Yeah.
What is who's your favorite blues musician? Or what kind of music do you tend to play?
Well, right now I'm playing in like a jam band.
Okay.
So they do a lot of Grateful Dead.
A lot of Grateful Dead?
Yeah, we do a lot of Grateful Dead.
What's that song called? Touch of Grey? Shade of Grey?
Touch of Grey, yeah.
Touch of Grey, that's a good one.
Yeah.
You got it?
We've never played it. Yeah, I don't know. Stuff like Dark Star. You know that one?
Maybe.
We did like, it's just like a very obscure, kind of psychedelic Grateful Dead song, and a couple weeks ago we played it for 1 hour.
Okay.
Like just one song for 1 hour in like Grateful Dead fashion, because that's how we got on the bill. We were playing with this one band whose like members were in Trampled by Turtles.
Okay.
So yeah,
wow.
How we got on that bill is our front man was like, "Yo, we'll play one Grateful Dead song for an hour," and that's what we did. It was awesome.
Okay, so in music, one of the most hated bands is Nickelback.
Yeah.
Right. And now Nickelback is handing the baton onto which band?
Imagine Dragons.
What?
Imagine Dragons.
Are they hated?
I don't get it.
Which band?
Imagine Dragons.
Why?
I heard that on the radio the other day.
I like Imagine Dragons.
There's like a few bands that people hate, like people hate Dave Matthews for some reason.
DMB.
Yeah.
Dave Matthews
I
Band?
love Dave Matthews. So.
I think yeah.
A lot of the new metal bands are kind of
shitty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate mumble rap.
Mumble rap.
It has a place though.
Where?
In the garbage.
Yeah.
No, it's not that bad.
I got this.
You got it?
Yeah.
All right. You just answer some turn-to questions. Nice. Oh gosh, this is a PC. I don't even know how to work this thing. Thank you so much.
This dog looks so lost. Can somebody hold the dog?
Evie. I think she's looking at you to do it.
Someone asked, when is the second thrift snowboard video coming?
Oh, it's in the works.
It's in the works? Let the people know.
I mean, it's been discussed.
Oh my god.
There you go. But yeah, hang tight.
You got it. Very not sure.
Yeah. Chill out, bud.
It's like, why the hell did you do that to me?
Okay, YouTube. All right, so what we're doing right now, for people who are just starting to watch, oh, buddy, we're doing our longest live stream. We're just gonna go for it, do some random things. We've had a couple of special guests. We talked about some products. Guff's Polar Vortex Telethon. That's what's happening right now. That's the official title, which is pretty awesome. What I'm gonna do now is go into YouTube and create a studio. She looks so sleepy. You just need to take a nap. And we're gonna answer some YouTube questions. We have a lot of them. So we're gonna go through some turn questions.
Yeah.
Is that a good idea? Can you? Okay, I want your interaction too because you're a musician and that's creative. I'll read the question out loud.
Okay.
And then you play a sound with how the tone of the question is, or like if the question could be a sound, what would it be? Okay. Starting out with Jansen. 24 minutes ago, watching the Arbor Westmark board. I don't know if I'm going to pick up the Westmark rocker or the draft. I like to jump, and I'm getting into rails, but I also like to butter a lot on green runs and play around. Please help.
Can you just play every note at once?
Yeah, that's actually pretty good. You're kind of confused.
Yeah.
Right, Arbor Westmark or the draft? Let's take a peek. One thing that we like to do when we're answering YouTube questions is kind of actually really dive into the brands' websites. We have all the product stuff on our site, but it's good to just kind of get like direct knowledge right from the brands. Westmark is an awesome board. Socorro or the draft. I haven't used a PC in 20 years. My parents used to have a PC. Yeah. I don't even know how to work this thing. I don't know how to navigate on this computer. That's great. Yeah, I'd say if you're gonna, I'd say get the draft. If you're gonna get more into rails and you like buttering and you're still just on green runs and playing around, both would be good. But I go with the draft because it's a little bit more. Where is it? I go with the draft because it's just a little bit more soft. That's what I would say. Ginger, here we go. Ginger, Kenneth B. Why are you doing cheeseburger reviews? You're gonna get fat and soggy. They're so good though, Kenneth.
Is Kenneth on here?
I don't know. I wish he should be.
You should just have him call in.
I know. Once we get the direct line going, we should definitely get.
Is that still happening, or
No, the phones are
We
down.
can't.
still?
Yeah,
Here's-
the service provider is down.
How do we not have a new service provider by now?
No, like the
No, it's a nation.
it's like a
national
nationwide
problem
outage
right
for that company.
now. Randomly.
Yeah.
All right, Rome Reverb Rocker. This is from Gogiria. This is a great board. Thumbs up for Worm's warranty. Got a reissue on the nose and it's been replaced without problems. Great customer service.
Fantastic.
What's that sound like? That's nice. This computer, man. Would the Malavitas or the cartels be paired with the custom? Ooh, that's a good question.
Cartel's not a custom. That's like
I'd say Malavitas
what?
for more park and cartels for more all mountain. Cool. Whew. All right, Michelle, you can help me answer some questions real quick.
Talk to you about some
See you guys
questions.
later.
See ya.
Bye. Okay, let's just start from the top.
Oops, I broke this. No, I didn't.
Do you ever use alcohol or base cleaner before waxing? Like a waxing.
Well, I waxed my board here,
Yep.
and I don't think that I didn't use base cleaner.
No,
I just
didn't
scrape
either.
it and then.
Same. Brush
And
it up
then-
and
yeah.
scrape. Right. Talking about some Rome Crux bindings. The bindings look great. Curious if you actually got to demo them and how they felt. Yes, I've demoed them. Have you demoed the men's Crux?
I have not. My feet are small. They don't fit.
Softer, nice ankle strap. Yeah, they're a soft binding by Rome. Came out this year or the year before. A really nice mold injected ankle strap. It's really good. This computer is not going Doing well.
Not too.
Right.
Is that Windows 98?
What's up?
Is that Windows 98?
It must be, or 95.
95.
Okay. That's just so silly. Okay. All right, we're at almost 2 hours. Michelle, we're gonna spin the wheel.
Okay.
This is kind of hard. I thought this would be a little bit more engaging, but I'm finding myself right now just going like, video versus contest people.
What does that mean?
So video. So there's basically two different types of pros.
Yeah.
Pros that shoot video parts.
Oh, okay.
And pros that do contests. What do you think about them?
I mean, is there anyone that does exclusively one or the other now?
Most do one or the other, but there's some that try to do both.
I feel like the majority that I follow avidly probably do both. I would say video just because I like watching.
Here's the thing, though.
I like watching the videos.
Nowadays, if it's someone you follow, it's because they're a video.
Right.
These kids who you've never heard of are winning contests.
Right.
Like all over the place.
Exactly.
Right. Besides people like Chloe Kim.
The handful.
Yeah. Right.
But those are all my favorites.
Right. No, they put stuff out on Instagram. They have
There's almost
photography
like a third
filmers.
category of just marketable winning riders.
Dan, you should sit in here.
Dan,
You should talk about this. Jump in here.
No, but have you looked into this about
Dan is
skateboarding?
shy.
You got a spot right here, bud. Got a spot right there.
Gonna hold the
Come
dog.
in. Let's go. Dan Bjork. Sid, you're
I'm gonna
standing
give-
too. Where are you going? Where are you going?
I was gonna put it down, but
Yeah, dude, you're here. Play
It's
a
coming whether you
little.
like it or not.
All right, Dan. What do you think? Video contest,
Oh,
video
maybe not.
contest riders.
Okay.
This is Dan Bjork.
Hey.
Dan, what do you do here?
Video, graphics, and marketing, animation stuff.
Yep.
Take this.
Yep.
Dan and I, we've worked together for 7 years.
Yeah.
This
yeah,
summer will be
probably.
8 years full time for me.
Yeah.
How?
Something about it.
How did that happen? I like it, but so video versus contest, guys. Dan has a lot of insights. He thinks about things.
So, I think it's cool. I think it's interesting that the riders have found a way to be marketable and create their own brands outside of just podiums. And I think that's really good for the sport. I think it's got a lot of young kids into, trying different stuff too. So
Right. Can you give me an example of a rider?
I mean, well, some of the ones who have really taken off with it, are ones who came from winning, like Torstein with his
Right.
stuff that he does. He's gone off in his own thing. What's that? What's his little series that he does?
Shredbots.
Yeah. Well, that's that group of guys. That's a good example though of guys that
Right.
are just doing cool stuff.
Right.
And then, well, that and you can just look at the snowboarder and just look at all the small video parts of guys that are just little groups of here's
Right.
the guys I film with, and then somebody edits a video and it's
Yeah.
getting out there.
I think there's becoming a hybrid right now in riders who are trying to become influencers, not just really good snowboarders, but they're trying to become influencers on Instagram and on YouTube. You look at Stale.
Oh
Stale's
Yeah.
he's a good rider. He does contests. He rides with Gimbal God and the whole RK1 Rome crew. Sage and those guys are in there too. And they're just grabbing attention from people,
Doing
Yeah.
it so well.
They're
I
doing
love
stuff.
following them.
Right.
I think the skateboarders have really. I don't know if do you guys follow them at all? I don't as much, but I notice it more.
Skateboarders?
There is a brand of YouTube skateboarders.
Yeah, they're hated on by
Yeah.
all of skateboarding.
And they're so good.
Yeah.
There's some of them that are so amazing. And it's
What's the kid's name that works for Casey Neistat?
Oh,
John Hill?
John Hill, yeah.
He got hate. He
But
always gets hate.
There's that other dude, Johnny Geiger, whatever, you know him? I don't know what the deal is. He's running that global game of skate right now.
What's that?
Oh my god. They're on I I think they're on like 24 tricks. And these are tricks that, he puts it out there, and anybody in the world can try to land this trick. You get as many tries as you want. You just have to submit a video of you landing it.
Ooh.
And it's like that level of...
Crazy.
Yeah, like you can just sit there and try forever to land this trick, and they're weeding people out who can't, with unlimited tries, land these tricks. It's crazy.
They're just like, I can't do that trick.
Yeah. It's nuts.
You'd think with enough tries you'd be able to land it.
You'd think so, but they're... Like, I don't remember what the last one... God, I don't remember what some of them are. But they're up there. Like, one of them was like a full cab double underflip. Something, like, really weird. And they're all, like, variations of just bonkers stuff. But he's a good example. He doesn't go to contests or do anything. He just has his video channel.
Who?
That Geiger.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, like Braille. You watch Braille.
Yeah, those guys they're doing a thing.
Right. It's weird because now, like, these YouTube skateboarders are getting more views, more blah, 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 than people that are, like, actually riding for the brands.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I think the Barracks...
That's why they hate it so much.
Yeah, I think the Barracks started that whole thing. Because now it's all the guys who... It's all the brands, you know, they have their own little park in their warehouse.
Right.
So, and that's what the Braille guys do.
What? Am I tired? I'm yawning. I'm so tired right now. It's not. We're almost in 2 hours. I can make it 2 hours for sure. Oh my gosh. All right.
I think you should do the all-nighter.
Do the all-nighter? Just like sleep here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Be funny.
I don't know. What do you guys think?
I think the alarms would go off. Like, if I walked out of the studio.
Can't leave.
Well, that's perfect because then you're stuck. That's how they know it's authentic.
And that's just good content.
Yeah, just doing it for the sake of making content.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Oh, gosh, seriously, I'm dying right now.
Too much
Gonna go
coffee.
taste the Vortex. Stay frosty, humans. That's Trollhagen.
Yeah.
Don't go outside. Why would you leave?
Yeah, let's see what the temp is right now. I don't know if you're watching here. If you're in Minnesota, we got 100,000 people watching on YouTube and 8 million watching on Facebook.
8 million.
8 million.
8 million?
8 million.
8 million.
8 million. It's negative 14 now. It's negative. That's the air temperature. That's the air temperature. Negative.
Oh, that's just the actual temperature.
That's the actual temperature.
That's the actual temperature. Do we have to come to work tomorrow? Is that?
So it's actually probably warmer in my freezer.
Yes.
Than it is outside.
Yeah. Is
Yeah.
it? How
So
cold's
that's
your freezer?
cool.
Considering that's when you store meat for like 6 months.
Well, it's actually...
That's kind of disconcerting.
You can do that?
Yeah. Yeah, you can.
Dew point negative 22 degrees.
What is the temp?
Well, Michelle, how long have you been playing guitar for?
Never.
Can you give it a little shot?
I don't think you want me to.
Yeah, let's go.
Want me to.
Play a little melody.
Oh dear God.
Careful, it's a nice guitar.
Yeah, you got it.
I don't know. I can tell you. Is that a nice guitar? It looks like a nice guitar.
I don't even.
Give us a little.
Like what? Like what?
Play your favorite song.
Wonderwall.
Play Wonderwall. Yeah.
Where are you expecting
So
to
now
get
everyone goes straight to taking requests.
Yeah.
That's
How?
How does it start? How does it?
Watch you set mountain.
Maybe.
We'll just gizmo on here.
Today.
That's
I
it.
can't.
That's
Yeah,
it.
can't.
And you gotta sing it.
Pretty good.
And after all, you're my Wonderwall.
I don't play the guitar.
Yeah, you can give it a shot though. I don't play either.
Yes, you do. You actually
No.
played very well. I was very surprised.
No. Play Wonderwall.
I can't play Wonderwall.
Dan, play Wonderwall.
Ooh. You know, I don't know how to play guitar.
I don't either.
You should try.
So.
It's just a G.
Yeah, that is just.
Which one is a G? I play the piano. Give me a keyboard.
Do you play the piano?
I used to.
What
I
do
think
you
a G
used
is
to play?
something.
Whatever was
No.
in my music book.
Oh yeah.
You can play music though. We have sheets.
Yep. Is that a G?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think you added a 6
Bring me a
in there.
piano.
We're bringing you a
But
keyboard.
it has
I
to be a
remember.
grand piano.
So I remember like.
Basically, no.
Basically,
No, it's
Next.
What are all these people that say they can't play guitar?
Let me try again.
Is that
down.
Yeah, it's like collective.
Why
soul
can
or
everyone
something.
play the guitar
That's
here?
showing
This
my
is weird.
age. Yeah.
What are you stopping? Let's go.
Oh, because I can't actually play. I just remember
No
a few
one can
things
actually
from being
play
a
besides
kid.
this guy.
Here.
Can you play, Scott?
If you can play the
Scott can
guitar
play.
too, I
Can you play
basically
the
need to
guitar?
put this on my resume.
I just
board
have
here.
one song.
If you
You
want
got
to
one
work at
song?
the house, you have to play the guitar. Just
Or have
apparently.
had to at some point in your life.
Oh.
There you go.
You got a guy watching in Massachusetts. What's up, Mass? Tori and Christy. See you.
I think I could try rapping too.
Do it.
Dude. I'm gonna give you some more space.
Why am I
Do you
just
want me-
not?
do you want me to
I
hold
just,
it for you?
I'm blowing it.
Yep.
How does it start, dude?
Check.
Good?
I don't know. Is it how's it? Check. One. Check. Hi, my name's Matt Guff, and I'm a mic stand.
As far back as he cares to remember, he used to see his old man lose the temper. And mama's pretty face to catch it all. On a regular basis, the nest would fall. But he was always safe from dad's rage, 'cause mama sacrificed in his place 24 years of the blood, sweat, tears. Avoid the mirror. I suck at this. Losing her hair from the fear. This is too serious, isn't it?
It's just
Yeah.
serious.
Check.
That's all I got.
Good
guys.
job. Get you Ross.
I could go on, but I don't fucking feel like it.
Okay, we're at 2 hours and 20 minutes.
Oh goodness. 2 hours and 2
Killing
minutes.
Killing it.
It's 2 minutes.
I should probably like go back to work.
It's righty tighty, lefty loosey, so you're actually turning it the wrong way.
No, not.
Yes, you are. Who do you think screwed that back on for you?
You're so
Me.
smart.
She's got a point.
I have a point.
She's got a point. She's got a point.
Request
Thank you.
for Wonderwall from
Wonderwall!
Matt Siddons.
Yeah. Request for Wonderwall from Matt
Cute.
Simmons.
I love you too, Juliana. I don't know you, but I love you. Yeah, Scotty.
How can you read this?
Yeah, Scotty.
Yeah, I
Because
don't know how she-
I'm young and my eyes are. I didn't say that.
I honestly don't know Wonderwall.
Why
What?
did you make me
I
play
know.
Wonderwall?
It's just
Oh my gosh, I'm
Next
so
time you
tired.
yawn, I'm
Anyway.
gonna stick my dog's foot in your mouth.
You should,
Do you ever do that to Sarah? Do you just like she yawns and you're like,
Yeah.
and you stick your finger in their mouth
Totally.
to assert dominance? That's what you do. You should do that. to
Gosh. This is
Try that.
the longest. Let's cut. Should we cut this?
No.
People watching.
No,
We
you
got
can't.
13 people watching.
You can't cut
Do
it.
we cut this thing?
I thought we
If
had
you wanna-
8 million people watching. Do you
There's 14,000 people watching. Do you guys want us to shut it down or keep going? Let us know. Let's see here. Request for anything. Come on. From Matt Siddons. Siddons, get over here. Let's go. Play a song everyone knows.
I don't know.
That's Amber May. Who's Amber May?
That's my girlfriend.
Oh, what's up,
okay,
Amber
so-
May? Hey,
I was gonna say.
Swooner.
Oh man, I don't know what to play.
Well, she'll tell you.
What do you want him to play?
She's saying Sean, which is
Go out with a sweet song.
Keep going. Keep going. Cole Johnson's watching. Yeah, Cole.
Juliana, what's your story?
There you go.
Who's this Juliana McKenzie? It's good to know her.
Yeah.
no. That's where I'm cutting it off now.
No Freebird?
We don't have 38 minutes for one song.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. Actually,
Yeah, we have. Yeah. We played a couple times,
No. No.
But only a couple.
but only a couple.
I don't even know Freebird.
Should.
Does anybody?
No.
Does anyone know
What's
Freebird?
that one? What's
Does
the
it
other
count
one?
if you
There's
used to
like-
play it on Guitar Hero? Like really well.
Was there like 4
Yeah.
It's
songs
like the
that
same
people
thing,
request?
right?
Like
Just press
I
button.
wonder who sings Freebird? Journey?
Leonard
Leonard
Skinner.
Skinner.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, sorry.
Yikes.
Journey, you know. I wonder how they feel about Freebird now. Like, anytime someone has a guitar, someone who's watching them is like, Freebird! You know? How does Leonard
like,
Skinner
"Shut
feel
up."
about that?
I don't know. They probably feel
Right.
pretty rich about it.
Yeah.
What?
Half of them died in a plane crash, so.
Yeah,
Did
there's-
they
there's
really?
that.
Right.
So
Yeah.
did Buddy Holly.
You know, like so little John, the rapper, right?
Is it little or is it Lil?
Little whatever.
Lil.
LJ.
You sound like Little John.
Little John.
Little John.
Sir Little John.
It's
I
very
think he might be.
official.
Is he knighted? I think he might actually be knighted.
No.
I think he's knighted.
No.
I think the Queen knighted him.
Can't you just pay to have that done? Can you just pay to be knighted?
Sure. You can pay for Instagram followers, right? Might as well
can.
Do you
pay
do
for
that?
being knighted.
Do you do that?
Look it up. I'll be knighted. Sir Guff. Little John. I was at this place, and Little John was the DJ. That's how he started. He started as a DJ before he was a rapper. He started as a DJ, and he was actually a really good DJ. Yeah? You know, he mixed beats and blah blah blah.
Sure.
You can juggle stuff back and
Is he the one
forth.
that just like yelled a lot?
What?
Professional ad libber.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the guy in the background who's like, yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah?
Okay, that guy. So after he did
yeah.
after he did this like
They make
super
so much
unreal
money.
set, right? He did this rad set, and then like the crowd's leaving, and he's like he's still in the booth. The mic, everything's off, right? And then all of a sudden,
Hey, you
like
want
some
my
guy in the
spot?
crowd's like, "What? Okay." Like he's like, dude, I just got done doing a set, and I killed it, and now you're mocking me for a piece that I did a long time ago. It was kind of weird. You know, I wonder if Freebird or Leonard Skinner never feels like that.
Yeah.
Like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right? Tim Chesterman, come on in.
All right, I'm gonna go back to work. Tim's gonna take my spot.
Okay, yeah, Tim,
Later, Internet.
tag in. So Tim Chesterman is helping us out with a really great initiative. Let's talk about this initiative. Sorry, you're getting looped into this thing. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, this is Tim Chesterman. Man in many hats. If you need something done at the house, Tim is a guy that can make literally anything happen. So, Tim, thanks for being here.
Yep.
So, what's the story with us doing 18 resorts in 24 hours?
We're going to have to map it out. It's going to have to be strategic, and you're going to have to move fast.
When are you doing that?
Cool. I don't know. When are we doing this? April 6th.
Okay,
So did you explain that?
March.
What's the current world record?
It's cold.
Do we say? There's only a couple people watching. Current world record
8
is
million
17
people.
resorts in 24 hours in Japan. There was a U.S. record set 2 weekends ago in Michigan, and they did 16.
And your goal is to match that or beat that in one 24-hour period.
Yeah, we want to do 18. 18 resorts in 24 hours.
Okay.
And we have 21 resorts that we could probably get to. What do you think, Tim?
I think it can be done. I think you're going to have to start in the River Valley in Minnesota and work your way up through the cities.
Yep.
And then catch the northern ones the next morning, right? Because you were thinking about splitting it in half. And the cities ones, you said a couple of ones here in the metro stay open till 1, 2 in the morning. So you're going to have to maximize those. You're going to have to hit them like at 1, 2 in the morning.
Right.
It's going to be an adventure. Are you ready for it?
I'm ready. You know, like even though we've only been doing this live feed for 2 hours and I'm spent, I think I can do 24 hours of riding.
Yeah.
You're going to have a designated person to drive so you guys can just crash.
I know. Actually, I ran into a kid, Jacob McCarthy. His dad owns Wally McCarthy. He's like Cadillacs. Trying to get a Cadillac. Or 2. Right?
All right.
Who wants to drive? You want to drive?
Yeah, I'll drive you guys.
Would you really?
Yeah.
Jeez, I'd be
Jeez.
cool.
Selling them on it. Ooh, someone wants to know about a Burton costume.
Well, we need 2 drivers. We probably need.
Someone wants to know
probably
about
need
the
2
dog.
drivers.
Well, I'll do it.
I
right?
know. Amber does.
So we can do it. So
Amber.
River Valley.
Wait, question coming in?
So we got to. Who is the dog? Amber May. Amber May.
This is Evie. Her name is Evelyn in full. She's a Chewini, and she says hi.
She kind of looks like a.
She looks like Dobby from Harry Potter.
Oh my gosh, she does.
She also looks like the squirrel from Ice Age.
From
With that
where?
face, yeah.
From Ice Age, the movie Ice Age. Did you ever see that?
Oh, the little chipmunk thing.
It's always
yeah.
after the acorn.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. Like
She
the head.
also, like when she stands up, she looks like Timon.
I don't know what that is.
Timon from The Lion King.
What's that one? Oh, the little thing with the tail.
A meerkat.
A meerkat.
A
Yeah, it looks like a
meerkat.
That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking, trying to say. Meerkat, or think of.
Someone says, I free ride, I want a Burton Custom 158 or 162. I can fit both, don't know if longer or shorter would be better.
Boom! I'm free. Yeah, okay. Custom 58 or 62.
Yeah.
Well, it depends. How much do you weigh and where are you going to ride? That's hyper elite.
Yep. So style and weight. That's what you want, right?
Yeah. What kind of terrain choice do you want to ride? Are you going to be in the park? Are you going to be free riding? How much do you weigh? What size are your feet? If you can do more fast riding and more big stuff, steeper hills on corduroy, I'd say do the 162. But if you're going to be dabbling in the park, you do some side hits, get the 58. Right? We try to sit down and do some questions on there, but it's like there's a disconnect from being filmed and being involved in a.
Oh, that's why I printed off a couple of
Yeah, that
was impossible.
Yeah, that was difficult. Okay, I snowboard. This is my story, kind of. Oh, this is Julian's answering your question. 2.5 Powder Ridge, go fast riding, ride around mostly. Oh, okay. So this guy rides. He's from.
Okay, they are still watching.
Yeah, he rides at St. Cloud State. What's up? Go Huskies. Tell you, here's a quick story.
You knew that? Okay,
Yeah.
I had no idea.
SCSU? Huskies. You know what a
I went to
husky?
school in Wisconsin
meet
for
a
some
couple
reason.
buddies. Here's a quick story. Me and a couple buddies took. You had those goalpost pads. We took that one from St. Cloud State back in the day. We called it the husky pad. We'd bash each other with it. I don't know. It's just a thing. Husky pad. We call it the husky pad. 205 Powder Ridge. Yeah, dude. Get the 58. For around here, if you're gonna ride a custom around here at the Ridge.
That's gonna be more versatile for the places.
Get the 58. Get the 58 instead of the 62. You'll like the 58 better.
I agree.
For around here. Yeah, for sure. Good question. Thanks for reaching out. I snowboard. Julian Mackenzie, where are you from? What's your story? Tell me more of your story. Right? She likes your dog.
Yeah, she said, I'm trans ever since I come out, all my riding buddies kind of ditch me. That's stupid, they're stupid. You're awesome, so just keep riding. Personally, I will say this, I really like riding alone.
Do you?
People are like, what do you mean you were at Highland? I wanted to ride with you, and I'm like, sometimes I just need to like put my headphones in and be like, just like the place where no one talks to you. So
What do you listen to?
I just whatever. I
Okay.
just put my headphones in and like no one talks to me. Like if I ride with friends, I'm always like, okay, just let me just dig in my helmet and like I don't know. For me, like riding alone is therapeutic. So I say, just rock your favorite hobby on your own and screw people.
That's cool. That's cool. You know what? That's a good thing. I really enjoy listening to music when I ride. You can put me in a good zone. But when you ride with friends, it's like, yeah, it's a hassle. You're like,
It's fun and playful. But
you know
like,
what I mean?
Sometimes you feel like going fast when you're riding with people who are falling, or like you just feel like toying around and like doing tricks or something, and other people are like waiting for you at the bottom already, so you feel like you should get down there because they just speeded it. Just go at your own pace.
Sure.
Have fun. Be mellow.
Cool.
That's my opinion.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Tim, we were just at your home mountain. Welch. Isn't that close to you?
Oh yeah, how was it?
It was good. It was cold. Were you there? You didn't go, did you?
No, I was not there.
Ashley.
Had you been
Glad
there
I
before?
wasn't there. It was so cold.
Yeah, it was cold.
Welch is fun.
Had you been there before?
I haven't been to Welch though in probably a decade.
Cool. What'd you think? It's been a decade.
It was good. It was good for the hill that we rode on brand new equipment. We were riding the 2020 ride samples.
Yeah.
And it was like, they were all rode really good, but jumping on a new pair of bindings and a new board on a mountain that you're not used to, on fresh groomers when it's 70 million below, it was a character building day. Yeah, it was cold, but it was fun. What'd you guys think?
Cold.
Cold.
Mostly cold.
Well, I mean, we were. I got like 1 or 2 runs in.
I know.
I don't know.
I always feel so bad when we go out and filming. Like these guys are filming, and I'm like the only guy riding. I'm like, give me the camera. Go take a lap for yourself. Like,
You guys should go out tomorrow.
Go tomorrow.
I don't.
Is
We can meet 'em
today
at-
or tomorrow?
Hype.
Right.
No, I can almost guarantee nothing's open tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
I know all the northern stuff's closed.
Or do we have to come into work tomorrow?
Yep.
We do.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
That's debatable.
Right. All right.
PTO day.
So, what's up, Peter, man? Mays? What's up, Peter?
Hello, Peter.
All right. Peter, you got a question? Ask a question. 2 hours. Yeah, this is a long one. It's kind of weird because there's not too much in engagement. A little bit. I'm trying to think of topics. Let's spin.
I think I've talked about most, or you have talked about most of these. I have not.
Maybe.
Peter says he rides at Buck.
Oh, Scotty, you're in. I gotta answer something.
Cool, Scott, get in here.
Me?
Favorite board. I was at Buck. What's up? I was at Buck yesterday. What's my favorite? What's your favorite board? Oh gosh, it depends. Depends on. Ooh, so tired. I know. I was another yawn. Favorite board right now. I was gifted a carbon flagship. I feel like I talk about that board a lot, but I was gifted that board a while ago, and ever since I got it, it has slowly bypassed one of my second favorite boards, the Burton Custom X. The Jones Carbon Flagship rules, absolutely rules. It's an expensive deck, but it's awesome. That's my favorite board right now. For around here, one board I've been riding a lot of is the Yes Basic. It's a twin board, really simple. I like it.
Cool. Really simple. Best wipeout story, if you have one.
Best wipeout story?
Mm-hmm.
That's a good question. What's your best wipeout story? I'll do a wipeout story question. Who asked that? Amber.
That's cool.
Oh yeah. What's that? Go ahead. Which wipeout story?
I'm like still irritated about this one. Well, because it just, it diminishes your confidence a lot when you eat shit.
Confidence reducer.
I don't know what microphones I have to do my own sound effects.
You can use this.
Reducer. I think it's the same.
Yeah, it is.
It's not the same. So I was in Montana, and yeah.
Can I do this throughout your story?
Yeah, in Big Sky.
Okay.
Yeah, and I was with a couple people from here, and I was riding the Raw Signal Diva.
Such a diva.
But I got from Tim Parker, our Rossi rep. So cool.
Okay.
Love him.
He's good.
And it was just like, it was the end of the day. So I didn't realize I was beat, just like exhausted.
Yeah.
And I like needed to change my goggle lens because it was like really flat light. And I couldn't tell how steep a hill was that I was coming up on from like a flatter area. And so I like tried to slow down, kind of like see how fast I was going into this. And in doing so, I caught my edge, so I like wanted to overcompensate, and then I like caught my other edge, and then I flipped, and then I like skid upside down on my head somehow.
Like this way?
Like down the hill.
Oh my god.
On my head, and so I was looking at the mountains, so I definitely had like a mild concussion, and then I finally like caught my face, and then I like went down the mountain a little bit, and then my ankle strap, or like my toe side, like dug straight into the mountain and like stopped me. But my ankle strap went like straight into my boot, and then I sprained my ankle, and I just kind of laid there and was like, fuck my whole life right now. Literally just sad.
So you were like on your back or on your face?
On my face, like dragging,
this way.
and then like toe side into the mountain, like stop. It was bad. It was gross, and I hated it.
And that was in Big Sky.
But the board was awesome.
The Diva.
I was just tired.
Do you still have the Diva?
No, I just like borrowed it. But the best advice is to stop for every few runs. If you're used to riding in the Midwest and you go out west and you realize that the run takes like 30 minutes instead of like 30 seconds, just like stop and be like, oh, I'm tired. I think I should be done now.
Yeah.
And then be done.
Yeah, being aware. Are you staying hydrated? Are you awake? Are you fatigued?
Are your goggle lenses appropriate for this freaking lighting?
Right. That's a big one.
That's a
real big one.
Yeah.
Scott, slam story.
I have
It's a good story.
It's not on snow. It's on wheels.
On wheels?
Yeah.
On wheels.
Wheels.
I was bombing a parking garage with Johnny actually from the showroom.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even during the bomb, but it was I ducked the arm.
Yeah.
And I looked, and I was looking back at John because I was like, yeah, like sick. And my wheel caught the curb, and I flew like 10 feet, and that's how I broke my wrist, and I broke my left
Oh my God, there's still a
elbow.
scar.
Yeah, just boom, and then just got nauseous instantly, like, you know when you break a bone and it's just like,
oh my, yeah,
that sick feeling.
Yeah.
I've never broken a bone.
Knock on wood. Yeah.
Oh, it'll happen again. No wood knocks.
No wood knocks.
Nah.
Why?
Nah.
You want it to happen?
Breaking bones, they get stronger when you break them, right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I'm weak.
Yeah.
You never broken a bone?
No.
Dude,
That's why I'm such a cautious snowboarder. Everyone's like, go in the park. And I'm like, definitely not.
No way, Jose.
How many, what have you broken?
A lot.
Yeah?
Yeah, no, I've only broken, I think I broke this wrist snowboarding.
Do you have like full like range of motion?
I don't know.
Really?
Do I?
I think. Oh, you do. Okay.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah.
It hurts a lot.
Oh.
It clicks.
Me too.
Yeah, I was at USSA Nationals, and it was a practice run. It wasn't even during the contest. And I did a switch frontside 3, or this isn't even my story, but this is how I broke it. I did a switch front 3, or like a cab 3, and I popped off the wall too hard, and it went right to flat. I landed like this. It was like, bleh. And I got up, and I was like, I knew it right away. But I had to hike to the top of the pipe, so like I'm holding my wrist like this as I'm hiking the pipe, and it just starts swelling. I get to the top, and the start referee was like, he's like, you can't ride, and I was like, duh, I'm not gonna try to compete right now. So I like went to Silverthorne, got it casted up, broke it. Yeah. But yeah, I've broken wrists, like doing dumb stuff, jumping off a bunk bed when I was a kid, chipped my ankle skateboarding. How about you, falling crash?
I mean, the only one that comes to mind, and I'll let you decide if it's a kook or a Jerry.
Ooh, nice.
Although I wasn't in the park, I was just kind of, I think it was at, it was probably at Wild, or maybe it was at Afton. I didn't know like moguls were a thing for pretty much just skiers. So I just go in there and like, yeah, and it was super cold, so it was just all ice.
Yeah.
And just knees buckle, head hits the ice.
Oh.
And I was like on a Burton Clash.
Yeah.
Which is just like a great board to just progress on, you know? Definitely don't go on the moguls with.
Do you have a helmet on?
No, I don't think I did. I think I started wearing a helmet like 5 years ago or something.
Right.
And that
Wear a
must have
helmet,
been, yeah.
please.
Yeah, I need to start wearing. People have been commenting a lot. Guff wearing. I should start wearing a helmet.
Yeah, I haven't for a bit, but
have you
I
been
mean, I
riding
have
a helmet?
one. Yeah.
Have you? When we go out, are you riding
No.
a helmet? We should start doing that.
Yeah.
I do, always.
Do you?
Yes.
Yeah. I might need to get a new one because mine, like, I have to wear either a really thin hat or no hat at all.
Right.
I mean, it's warm enough, but.
Right. Oh, you
Which
do
is
wear
nice.
the earmuffs?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Man, shit, I just made a coffee too.
You guys need to elevate the energy.
I know.
We
It's
have
like
a
we're all
couple
tired.
questions.
Who do they have Red Bull in the showroom?
No.
Cole, if you're watching, if you're in the showroom, do we have Red Bull? Because Matt Ford dropped off a bunch of Red Bull.
Oh, dope. Should I go see?
Yeah, go see. Otherwise, they go check that fridge by the shop.
So we've got
I know.
JoJo
Yeah, I
the
got some
Rider.
Starbucks.
You can go get some Starbucks?
No, I have those, some of those.
Frappuccinos.
What the fuck is it?
Shots?
Yeah, like in the can, the energy drink.
You have some of those?
Hi.
Yeah, I'll bring one back.
Are they cold?
Yeah, they're in, I think they're in.
Well, what a guy. Yeah, I know. I feel like I'm just
I think I have
snoozing
some in
right now.
Kurt's fridge.
What?
What?
He's getting some stuff.
Okay,
Where's
so
fall? Or are we? Or, no.
JoJo the Rider 1977 says, I joined the Jones party this year on a hovercraft 156 and a Mountain Twin 157.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
JoJo the Rider 1977. What do you think of the Mountain Twin? I want to spend more time on the Mountain Twin. Right? Brendan Kennedy, thanks for having us, you guys. Super fun. They must have made it back to Made it back to Buck. We had Brendan Kennedy on a little bit ago. Falling story. One of the worst falls I ever had wasn't really even a fall. It was I was guinea pigging a big air jump at Buck Hill.
What is guinea pigging?
Guinea pigging means like.
I've never even heard that. Actually.
Yeah, no. Guinea pigging is like when no one has hit a new jump.
Yeah.
So like say there's like a new jump that's been made, and no one knows what the speed is like, what the trajectory is like it hasn't been touched yet. Mm-hmm. I was guinea pigging a jump at Buck Hill for their New Year's Eve big air contest. So I was like the first guy to hit it, and I hit this jump. It's like 60 to the knuckle. It's pretty big, and I came up short. I landed like so. There's like the spot where the landing goes down, and then there's a flat spot. I think this is called the knuckle on top of the landing, and my front foot landed on the knuckle, like on my little bit heel edge heavy, and it felt like that squishy pad inside under my heel, like in your foot. It felt like it just went boom. It felt like there's an explosion in my boot. I was like, it was like hot, and then I knew right away. I was like, I got onto my toe side edge, rode right into the ski patrol. Thanks, dog.
This one feels a little frozen, actually.
Thanks, dog.
Maybe let that guy thaw.
No Red Bull?
No.
Oh, God. Oh. This is get weird. Yeah, that's frozen.
Kurt's fridge is...
Right.
Well, it's an ice box. So.
Kurt's fridge. Thank you. We'll take it slow. Bye, Dan. See you tomorrow.
I'm out? No.
See you up.
Where you going?
Tomorrow.
No school tomorrow. See you on Thursday.
I stay home because there's no school.
I'm thinking I'm gonna have a kid tonight.
I wouldn't recommend
I'm just gonna not come in.
but-
Maybe I just won't. I'm gonna
this
take
is
some
frozen
PTO.
solid, dude.
I think they're gonna say, well, that one's even more frozen then.
Any slopes open today? Afton is closed. My recommendation is just don't.
No, everybody's closed.
Please don't. Everyone is closed for a reason. I
Send
recommend. What's your favorite Netflix show? We need to keep them home because stop trying to go outside.
Watch Netflix. Just watch all of it. Just
All
watch
of Netflix?
Watch all of Netflix.
Watch all Netflix, and then when you're done with that, watch all of Hulu.
Right.
Yeah.
Favorite place to ride? Yeah, go snowboarding. Man up.
It's cool.
It is. We're 2 ninja suits.
Yeah.
No, because I know what.
So here's a question.
People are dying. What?
Here's a question. Okay, so Michelle.
Yeah.
Let's say you have 2 5-hour energies.
Yeah.
And you drink both of them.
Yeah.
Do you have 10 hours of energy, or do you have 5 hours of double energy?
No energy. I'm still yawning because I have a really high caffeine tolerance.
Okay. Okay.
You have double energy for 5 hours.
Double energy, so after 5 hours you crash.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Or does it negate it, and in fact you have too much energy for 2.5 hours, and then you die?
Ooh, interesting.
I don't
know. What do you think?
I would think 2 hours of high energy and then you just crash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of think so.
Well, here's the other question. Has anybody actually noticed any increase in energy when drinking one of those?
No.
Because I never have.
That's
Oh yeah, when you're driving, dude.
I have to have
Kick
like
one of those
6
back,
cups
wide
of
awake.
coffee.
No, it's one of those things where you drink it, you feel the same, and then all of a sudden you can't sleep at night. But it doesn't actually.
Me always
Yeah.
all the time.
Great, thanks.
Yeah. Thanks. 6 hour energy.
We have a couple more
7 minute abs. Who needs 7 minute abs? 6 minute abs. No. Best place to ride. Where's your favorite place to ride, guys?
In Minnesota. Okay, so we've got a couple.
Well, I've only been there a couple times, but Lutzen's always super fun.
I've never
That's
been there.
Yeah.
I want to go there.
It's. I mean, I've never been out west, so. Like,
Let's go.
I mean, that's the biggest place that we have close to us.
Where would you like to go out west?
I don't know. That's a good question. Whistler?
Let's go to Copper.
Never been to Copper. I've only been to Montana.
Let's go to Copper.
I think Montana was really ambitious for my first time out west.
Oh, I bet. Where'd you go again?
Big Sky.
Big Sky.
Yeah.
That's far. Do you drive or fly?
I drove 16 hours in a car with Peter, Stefan, and someone else.
Oh yeah, that's right. That was last season, right?
It's a long drive.
How was the drive with Peter and Stefan?
It was a very full car full of 4 people. It was a small like Jeep Cherokee.
Okay.
With food for a week everyone snowboards and jackets and skis and boots and bindings and random clothes and gear.
Jeez.
And I think I had like as much room as she needs. Like,
Oh my gosh.
that was bad.
16 hours, man. That's a long drive. Wow. What
Someone
else we
says,
got?
Where's your
Questions?
favorite place?
Favorite
My
place
favorite
in
place?
Minnesota, yeah.
I don't know. Right now, I don't know, man. The easiest and best place that's accessible is Copper. It's easy to get to, Copper Mountain.
Is it expensive comparative?
Yeah. Yeah. Otherwise, Park City's pretty cool because it's so close to Salt Lake. I like that. Mount Hood's dope. Mammoth is fresh. It kind of takes away. I say Mammoth. If I was to go anywhere right now in the U.S., it'd be Mammoth or Telluride in Southwest Colorado, or the Conch. There's a place in Lincoln, New Hampshire called the Conch. I'd go to the Conch. Conch, Mammoth, Telluride, or Bear in Southern California. What else?
Oh, someone says you guys are in Colorado. We are not in Colorado.
No.
We're in Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Minnesota cold AF.
Yeah, that's right. Jojo, yeah, we're in Minnesota. If you're in Colorado and you have a couch to sleep on, I'll come visit.
Same.
I'll bring you a board to ride.
I'll bring you mac and cheese.
Amber, start slow, work your way up.
Does anyone have? I used to.
Oh, Amber left a question. Does
Ooh,
anyone have
that's a
advice
bad accident.
for getting back into skiing and snowboarding after an accident? I used to love both, but haven't since I was 13 because of a bad accident. I'm sorry to hear about your bad accident. I'd say, yeah, you know what you should probably do? Number one, wear a helmet.
For sure.
Number two, if it's been a while, just get into a lesson. Get another lesson at a resort. All ski instructors are certified by one organization or another. Mm-hmm. Get a lesson, dust off the cobwebs, and then, yeah, take your time.
I think that's how I felt coming back from Montana. I was just like, I thought I knew everything about doing this, and then I was like, oh, so I just like getting back into it. I was just frustrated because I was afraid of going fast. I was afraid of I was even afraid of like deep carves. So you just like take your time. It's probably gonna suck a little bit. And then, I don't know, you just have to be persistent. Go someplace really flat, like Highland Hills, which is still really fun. But, like, it's a really, really good place for a beginner.
Highland is a good spot for a beginner.
Great place for a beginner. So just, like, go there, take your time.
Right.
Fall down, get up, fall down, get up.
Right.
Again and again.
Can you pick yourself up by your bootstraps? That's a saying.
Yes, it is. Are you asking figuratively or literally?
No, actually, can you guys do that? If you were to fall, like I've got little loops on my boots. If I were to fall down, could I pick myself up by my bootstraps?
Could you? I don't even know.
I'd probably
now.
pull them off. Because I'm so strong.
It's probably all those push-ups.
Huh?
Probably all those push-ups.
It's probably all the push-ups. Dude, have you been doing them?
Yeah, I've been trying.
Have you?
Last 2 days I haven't.
I
I haven't done it since last Friday.
Yeah, I missed a couple days.
Jeez. Yeah.
Oh, there he goes.
Well,
Juliana has a question. So, what are your favorite jackets and pants? Guff and I actually did a video about jackets and pants. So, if you go to our YouTube channel and you scroll down a bit, you can find, I don't know if they were picks of the week or live for 5, but you can see in the thumbnail, it's us either with a rack of jackets or a rack of snow pants behind us. And we go over our top 5s for this year. So, check those out.
That's right. Good call. That was the jackets was like 4 weeks ago, right?
Jackets were like a month ago, I think.
Yeah, a month ago.
If not a month and a half
Right.
almost.
Picks. Where's that question?
Up top. So now we got collab with Snowboard Pro Camp. When?
Oh,
I
who's
don't know
asking
if
that?
that's happening.
Yo, collab with Snowboard Pro Camp? Dude, Kevin, TJ, David S. Jones, Matt Mancini. Who else? Who else is out there? Casey, get at me. Let's go. Yeah, it'd be fun. It'd be fun to go ride with those guys. Even David S. Jones and Matt Mancini, those guys are characters. Yeah. One's from New York, Matt's from New York, and then David S. Jones, he's from New Zealand, which that guy's fun. That's the funniest kid in snowboarding. That's a YouTuber. Snowboard Pro Camp, Kevin and TJ, those guys are fun. They're in Japan.
Really?
Yeah, they went to Japan. I heard TJ lost his passport there.
Oh, that's not fun.
Maybe it was intentional. Like, if I went to Japan, I'd be like, yeah, I lost my passport. Can't go back. Sorry.
We have a couple more questions.
All right,
Someone
gosh,
asks,
coming
anything
in.
exciting coming out at SIA that you guys can talk about? I don't really know. We're not going this year.
Magnetic bindings. That's like a thing.
Magnetic?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Shut up, no.
Dude, yeah, that's like the next thing. So like,
No
so,
way.
Yeah. So Burton has. It's not Burton. It's a company that I can't say. What's a word? What's a
warehouse?
Oh. Yeah.
Hey, come on.
Also, someone said, well, dang, bring me aboard to ride in some mac and cheese. Tempting. I'm in Washington, though. Snoqualmie Pass is my home spot, only 25 minutes away.
I don't even know where that. I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means, but if we bring him aboard in mac and cheese, we have a place to stay.
Oh, well, heck yeah. Well,
And
just,
I make good mac and cheese because Jenny's mom gave me a really good recipe for mac and cheese.
what's the secret to the mac and cheese, my man?
I'm not going to tell you. It's not my secret to give.
That's what he says?
No, that's what I say.
Oh. I was like, that was fast. The house. A door gear. I'm trying to look at. Here we go.
Someone called the one. I'm guessing it's a question for you because mostly guys follow us. I need a new shell or a lightly insulated jacket for resort days. I prefer to layer instead of a heavily insulated jacket. Any suggestions?
I don't know. Okay, hold on a second. I'm trying to make this bigger. Participants.
I would say anything from Burton AK that has zero insulation is going to be absolutely fantastic and a really good investment. Or anything Vortex from any brand.
That's good.
Yeah.
There we go. Here we go.
Do you guys ever visit Vermont? You
Hey.
visit Vermont?
What?
Vermont.
Vermont. I've been to Vermont. Vermont rules. Yeah. Hey, I'm from Brooklyn, New York. Bracken Vale. What's up, Brooklyn?
What's up, Brooklyn?
Yo, you
Bring me
know.
some pizza.
Right. Brooklyn, man. You know what? Props to Brooklyn. Really, best rap ever comes out of New York. East Coast for life. Nas.
Everyone always gets mad at me when I wear Yankees hat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Queensbridge.
Yeah.
Murderers. Isn't that what it?
Whoa.
The Nazi squad?
Militia.
Militia, you sure?
My pizza's the best. Pizza. Bring me pizza.
Why do you keep talking about pizza?
Because they keep talking about, I'm talking to the people. Also, I'm always talking about pizza.
What's your favorite kind of pizza?
All the pizza. I don't discriminate. Pineapples, mushrooms, green peppers. I don't care. None of it.
Green peppers on pizza?
I don't like it, but I accept it because it's a non.
What's your favorite one?
Margarita pizza. What's my favorite
What's a margarita
ever?
pizza?
Go to Young Joni in Minneapolis.
Is that a rapper?
Yes.
Yo,
No,
you're my man Young Joni. Got my pizza.
It's a restaurant.
My man Young Joni got a pizza
Okay,
restaurant.
if anyone from Young Joni is watching, don't let him in.
Oh, that's garbage. Yeah. What's a margarita pizza?
A margarita pizza is like regular kind of, like thin crust or like, usually it's like brick oven. And then tomato sauce, and it's usually plops of like real mozzarella, and then it'll be fresh slices of tomato and basil.
Oh, you
Good
like
basil.
that?
That's just, it's the core. It's Italian things. You're
right?
ginger.
I know, I'm a ginger. I like
the tans.
I like
real,
ginger.
What's up?
Real good margarita. Yeah.
Right?
Really
Is that
good
good?
margarita, yeah.
See, I like margaritas to
Ooh,
drink.
We should get margaritas.
Dude, I'd go for a margarita right now. Where are we
Roxy gloves.
You were so much faster than me.
I am so much faster than you.
You
Roxy
guys rock.
gloves,
You rock, BK.
I would get, if you're gonna get gloves, invest and get Gore-Tex gloves. Seriously, I have a Burton Gore-Tex pair, and I would get mitts instead of gloves, honestly, because they ride a lot warmer, and I just think they last a little bit longer.
Yeah, Gore-Tex. Get Gore-Tex nonstop. Jack Mundall. Jack, you are just a trooper just watching the feed. You probably haven't seen my boots, Guff, but they're pretty ripped. What are some good boots that I should get? If you like Speed Zone, get the Burton Swath. Otherwise, you're a park rider. Probably go with 32 low cuts. Those are dope. It's cold outside. Alex says it's cold outside.
It's real cold outside. I really wish you would have put like 7 exclamation points by that, because it would have been a better representation for the temperature outside.
Someone says she's right.
I love that.
I hate on that.
My boyfriend
Does
says
Guff
that
have
he
a soul?
says that too
No,
much.
Guff has no soul.
Oh my god!
None.
Yes, he does. Guff.
Zero.
Okay, real talk here.
Anything?
Real talk. Guff is like the nicest dude in actual real life. Like everyone loves Guff. It's
I don't know
very
what
nice.
you're talking. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Same things. Will you guys take the $12 board with real bindings for a spin sometime soon? Yes, motocross 69. Oh hell yeah! We're gonna wait until it's not 1 billion degrees below zero. Right now, straight up in Minnesota, in Minneapolis, I'm gonna walk up to that camera. It is -15. It's -15 degrees here. All the resorts are. I can't even tell if it's is it on? Is
it on? And we turned the camera off half hour ago.
Yeah. All the resorts are closed, so we can't really go ride. Yeah, should we do that next week, guys? Yeah. I'm starting to get I'm getting a second wave. I've had this couple little mini micro sips.
Bring it to Troll on Friday.
Take it on Sweet Spots.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing. We got a meeting at Troll.
It's gonna be nice on Friday.
Yeah, I need to get that thing grind. We got to bring that over to D&D.
Have the Trolls ride it.
Let's do it.
Have the Trolls right.
Bring it to Troll.
Yeah, have
Do
David
some.
in his troll suit.
I want to wear that troll costume. I wonder why. Have they ever put anyone in that troll costume to?
I've never seen it. I've never seen anyone do that.
Anyone ride it?
Yeah.
Yeah, neither have I. What do you guys think?
I think you should.
Yes. Yeah. Juliana McKenzie, where do you ride? Where she say she was from?
California.
California. She's from California?
That's a big range, though. That's a big state.
Dude, Alex, I'll go ice fishing for some hogs. Let's get some walleye.
You have plans tomorrow.
I'll be coming back later.
Okay.
Hey, Alex, if you catch some walleye, can you bring it to the shop so I can make a sandwich? Right? Mundal, live stream while you ride. Yeah, we should. We should live stream. Let's put that on. If it's not 50 below. You think Troll's gonna be open on Friday? Yeah. What's the temp on Friday supposed to be?
Like 15, so balmy and beautiful.
Can someone order us pizza?
Oh.
Can we tighten this up a little bit?
Yeah.
Please. Okay, so do you watch Barstool Sports?
Never heard of it.
You're lying. The guy who was like, one bite, everybody knows the rules.
Yeah,
So,
dude, the Prez. What's his name? The Prez?
Yeah.
Barstool
The
president,
Prez.
yeah.
I like that guy.
I
Do you see his shirtless review?
no.
It's awesome.
Oh dear God. By the way, he gave Young Joni a really good review. So, and he came here and he tried it.
No, he did not.
Loved it.
What
Yeah.
did he give
I
it?
will prove it to you later.
What did he give it?
I don't know. I think he just always kind of gets like the plain cheese, because like that's the best way to test
that
a
the thing?
pizza. You know.
Are you guys leaving comments? We got two guys back here just dicking around.
Chilling.
Just,
What are you doing?
Just giggling. Is Kenneth on? Kenneth, ask me some questions.
Kenneth.
Is he?
I don't know.
I can't. All right. Love Barstool Sports. They crack me up. Heck yeah.
Well, so he reviewed Young Joni, but I'm going to Boston next weekend, so I literally spent
You're going to
time
Boston?
on this
We're going to Boston.
app.
Yeah,
Just
I
for like
went
fun,
to-
just
when
like
I
to
went-
eat pizza, you know? Yeah.
Boston's cool. It's
When I
just
was in New York, I used the app, and
the
You
pizza
guys-
app.
He is
Yeah.
not paying us. I just like him, and his app is legit.
Who's not famous?
Barstool.
Oh, dude, he's totally famous. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but like no, we just his app is great because you can find all the good pizza.
I
He's
was
got
like,
good-
in a random spot, and I went on the app, and I had like some of the best pizza I've ever had before.
It's
Really?
such a legit app.
What do they call it? Drunk pizza?
No,
Bar pizza?
pizza's better when you're drunk. Oh, just kidding, I don't drink.
I was in Chinatown in New York,
Oh.
so I just like.
Chinatown
Yeah,
used to
whatever.
be Little
Yeah.
Italy, but Little Italy
It wasn't drunk
dis-
pizza. It was
Evie.
like
disappeared.
coal-fired.
The dog's
Her
name is
name is
Evie.
Evie, like the Pokemon.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yo. Julia McKenzie. Okay, let's see. Bear and Heavily are my favorite places. I agree with you. I like this person. Love Barstool Sports. They crack me up. Also moving to Colorado in July next season. My coach is yours. My coach is yours. What does that mean?
Couch. Remember we said we
Oh,
see
couch.
on people's couch. You just have to bring
Coach.
them a board.
It says
with
coach.
mac
I was like,
and
oh,
cheese.
cool. I don't have a coach.
Because
No.
we never have spelling errors.
What?
Nothing.
Yeah, I remember. What's your dog's name? Evie. How do you Evelyn?
So technically the Pokemon is spelled E-E-V-E-E, but I thought that was excessive, so I said it's E-V-I-E, but her full name is Evelyn, which I'm just going to say is spelled E-V-A-L-Y-N.
Okay.
That went too far.
Little Italy. Rap name. Little Italy? It sounds like Little Italy. What sounds like Little Italy?
I was talking about Little Italy because Chinatown has
Oh.
grown so much that the Little Italy in
That'd be a
Manhattan.
great name. You're Italian, right?
I'm Sicilian.
Okay, you're Sicilian?
That's Italian, but
Okay.
it's different.
What's the difference between Italian and Sicilian?
So Italy is like kicking Sicily. It's,
Okay.
So Italy is the boot, right?
Yeah.
And then there's a very large island off the coast.
Ah.
I'm from that island.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sicilian.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Stay Fun Boy just made your new rap name.
Little Italy.
Little Italy.
I'm just
Little
gonna rap
Sicily.
about pizza.
Sicilia. Little Sicily. Little Sicily. That doesn't run off the tongue very
Little
well,
sis.
does it? Little Sicily.
I am a little
What's your
sister
name?
too. Does that work? Works on so many levels.
Michelle, do you really not drink? And if you're lying to us, would you lie to people on YouTube
About what?
about drinking? Do you really not drink? Did you say you don't drink?
I am 24, so I do enjoy beer.
You like beer? Ick. Gross.
You're 38, or what? How old are you?
Just turned 25.
25. So I mean, he can legally drink. He's 25.
Take a guess. Guess how old I am.
What are they
Kenneth,
gonna
don't want
guess
to
it
hear a
right?
peep from you.
Kenneth is 50. We've already established that.
Oh yeah, he's an old ass grumpy man.
My favorite drink.
I want to make a shirt. I want to find out what that kid looks like. I'm gonna put
It
a
is
face on a shirt.
Moscow Mule.
What's a Moscow Mule, vodka, ginger beer, and
Lime.
That's it.
Yeah, I think so.
In a copper mug.
I don't make them. I just like.
You don't make them. You're like, make me a cup.
I order them at bars.
So you're that person.
That goes to bars.
So you're the person. No, you're the person who slows the line down from bartenders because you make dumb
No,
drinks.
if there's a line at the bar, I'm getting a Tito's tonic.
A what tonic?
Tito's?
Vodka tonic?
Yeah.
With lime?
Yeah.
Hey.
What do you get? If there's a
Budweiser.
line and you don't want to be one of those people, a Budweiser.
I'm kidding. I know what I like. Don't hate.
That's
I like a nice
annoying.
pilsner. Yeah. Do you know how many IPAs I've had in my day?
I hate IPAs.
A lot.
You can still drink better beer than a Budweiser. It's
There's
not Budweiser
whoa,
or
whoa.
IPA.
Pump the brakes,
Whoa.
Michelle. There's no such thing as a better beer than Budweiser. Let's
Okay.
start with that fact. I'm just kidding. It's Coors Light. 35. You're pretty close. Hi.
Who's
What's up, Adam?
Do we know this person? Hi.
I do now. What's up, Adam?
Aloha. How many ways can you say hi in like
I don't
how
know.
many languages?
Alex says you definitely slam beers with the boys. I definitely. You're a girl who's a guy's girl. Isn't that what that's the thing, right?
I work here.
Right. You do work here.
I work here.
BK to the fullest says I started boarding 5 years ago, and your videos really helped me with the sport, from purchases to maintenance. Thanks. You're welcome. Boom. That's what's up. What else do you want to know? That's the question. We have a long list of how-to videos that we want to do. Besides how to make my breakfast smoothie, what else do you want? I know that doesn't really help anybody, to be honest.
I thought it was helpful.
What else? What kind of videos do you want to see? Hi. Let's get
Let's get
IPA from Flounders. All day IPA is really good. All day IPA is really
not
good.
an
Actually.
IPA person.
Who is this person?
I'm
I
gonna
can't even
get
click on
like
your profile.
I'll get like a Blue Moon with like.
What's your favorite after riding beverage? Pre or after?
Ooh, so
pre,
the
during,
only
and
time
after riding beverage.
Pre is always coffee, during is always water, and after is the
Water
only.
first?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Or water during, coffee
Nerd.
first. Boo.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, kids. Don't.
Don't.
Don't do that.
After, my number one reason for going to Trollhagen is to get a
Spotted
New Glarus
cow?
Spotted Cow.
Is it?
I drive there for I drive there for the Wisconsin beer and the chicken tenders. I'm not gonna lie.
The chicken tenders are that good there?
I just really like chicken tenders. I'm really basic. Give me some ranch and I'm happy.
There's so many things I just want to say on top of. You're like letting so many things wide open that I just don't grill you on because I'm nice. Because you're just like, I'm so basic, I was going to say, hell yeah, you are, Jesus.
That's fine. Why do you think I said it? Because it's true.
What's basic even mean? What does that even mean? Rockstar?
It's really complex. Rockstar.
What? Third season? Oh my gosh, so many questions coming in here.
Is wrist protection
How
prevent
are
sprains or only
How
fractures?
are everyone?
What is your opinion about wrist protection? Because I've never used this and I
About
kind of
what
want
protection?
to. Wrist protection, does it prevent sprain or only fractures?
Don't fall. Problem solved.
No, but if you fall, you're kind of supposed to just like fall.
Yeah,
and
don't
not
use
be
your
like,
don't use your hands like just like tuck into a ball. Take it light.
It
tuck into a
doesn't
ball.
seem
Don't
right.
do this. Don't do this. I saw a kid. He was going like, I think he was going like backside something, and for some reason like he spun and like this arm went behind his back, and when he landed on the landing and like slipped out, and this arm went like out. Keep your arms in front of your body, like you're holding a beach ball, and if you're gonna fall, don't fall like this. Just kind of like take it like this.
The more protection never hurts when you're snowboarding.
Jack Mundell sniffs turds. No, I don't think he does.
I don't know who that is.
Do you like Red Bull? I do, but I do like Red Bull, but I know it's bad for me.
I don't like it.
I like drinking water. Every once in a while, I'll have sugar-free Red Bull over.
You called me a nerd for drinking water? You're drinking water?
What are you talking about?
You called me a nerd.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Did not.
Yes, you did. My dog is not hungover. She's she's 5 and she's just always exhausted.
Red Bull? You don't drink Red Bull?
No, I don't like it.
Not even one? Not ever?
I would have to be so tired.
Really? A second ago, I felt like there must be a lot of sugar in this because I took one. This thing isn't even open.
Yeah, because your voice is getting faster, and that happens when you have a lot of coffee.
Someone come to the shop and drop a Red Bull off, please. Adam, I like Red Bull, but I like sugar-free Red Bull over regular flavor. I remember when Red Bull first kind of hit mainstream snowboarding. It was in like 90. When was that? When did we go? There was a summer snowboard contest in Wisconsin, and they were a sponsor, and they were just handing out Red Bull. It was like the first time I ever saw Red Bull before I saw it on TV or whatever. And I was like, oh, this is cool. And drank like 5, and I was like, ah! Yeah, dude, I was like 16. Wrist protection?
I used to drink just more protection always. I used to drink Monsters in junior high because I thought it was really cool. That's my whole story.
Good story.
Good story.
Thanks. I used to be in the very beginning, but stopped because they hurt when I fell, so I learned to fall effectively or not fall at all. That's true. That's right.
God,
Try not to fall like this.
Yeah.
Alex is going to be here in 6 hours. Alex, where are you from again?
Yeah, who are you?
No, I like Alex, though.
Yeah, but who are you?
Yeah,
I feel
Alex,
like you
what's your
know
story?
this person or something.
He said I'm trying to scroll through the last... Oh,
Sniffing what?
I don't know.
Stop making fun of Jack. It's not nice to bully people.
Grubs. Grubs on another... Oh, Grubs retracted the message. Good call.
Positivity.
Yeah.
Be nice.
Jack Mundell. You gonna go to? I'm announcing a snowboard contest. 2 snowboard contests this weekend.
Really?
Saturday and Sunday at Buck Hill.
Should I go?
You should compete.
Will I get a free cheeseburger at Buck Hill so I can try it?
No, but you probably get an invite to nationals if you sign up.
Do you really think I can?
Seriously, like nowadays it's so easy to get to nationals. Just fucking sign yourself up. Go to a contest. You guys want to go to Natty's? Sign up. There's no one in your age class. Swear to God.
What is it? Like
Southeast Wisconsin. What's up, Southeast Wisconsin? I hear you there. Little Swiss. I ride Little Swiss every once in a while. Tyro Basin, Mount Horeb. Hey.
What are the best pair of Vans snowboard boots out right now?
Best pair of Vans snowboard boots right now. I don't even see. There you are.
Trick Nasty Roo.
Hey, that's what's up. Best pair of Vans. High Standard Pro. Best pair of boot. It's right in the middle. It's not too soft, not too stiff. Vans High Standard Pro. That's the boot you want. Boom. Yeah. Come compete. Jack. Yeah, Jack says you should compete.
He was talking to her.
No. I'm going to be announcing those
That'd
slope
be so
style.
cute, though.
What?
Nothing.
I announced 2 weekends ago at Highland.
Yeah.
Just talked trash the whole time. It was awesome. Just making fun of kids for sucking. There's some. I was like, yo, kid.
You knew I was gonna call you out.
No, like, dude, I saw so many board slides, and I was like, I'm gonna jump in front of a bus if I see another board slide kid. Stop.
Cat Maman. I don't know if you are a boy or a girl, but best snowboard pants. Guff and I did a video a few weeks ago. It was, I can't remember if we titled it Picks of the Week or Live for 5, but if you scroll down on our YouTube page, you'll be able to find our snowboard pants picks for 2019.
Hey, yo, some you tech guys. Can someone help me out here? I got this little chat window, and I want to make it bigger.
How old were we when we started boarding? I was 22.
It's like so small. I want to make it like that. How do I do that?
That was a mistake. Start younger than 22.
Yeah, you can still do it though.
I did it. I'm doing it.
You're doing it.
But it's way better when you start younger than 22.
I like the comment. No, I mean like elongated. You know how you can like expand a window? What's this? There's a comment about rugby, about falling like you're in rugby, like falling your knees, and then your elbows and your shoulders. That's kind of cool.
Can't you break your
That's pretty cool.
kneecaps if you fall
Hey,
too fast?
That
though?
works. Thanks, Scott.
Yeah.
That's Scott. Scott. We need a soundboard for clapping. Audience
Okay,
clapping.
the house follows Alec Lapasinski on
Love Jack
Instagram,
Mondal.
and I'm
All right.
really confused.
I know Guff reviews burgers, but what is both of your favorite burger in general? What's your favorite? Matt's Juicy Lucy in Minneapolis, the originator of the Juicy Lucy.
I'm sorry, Matt's Bar
Don't
was
even say it.
my favorite to so we need to go here and we need to document it.
What's it called?
The Nook.
Yeah, the Nook Burger? Yeah, the Nook Burger rules.
The Juicy Lucy. Matt's Bar is like quintessentially like Juicy Lucy, amazing.
Yes.
But like the Nook like took the original and like kind of did it better. Those of you who don't know what a Juicy Lucy is, in Minnesota we have this thing where we fill our burgers with cheese.
Right. There's a guy I follow on Instagram. What's his name? Tom. It's like Tom Horgan or something. He's a food contributor for the Star Tribune, and he just has the craziest food stuff. Did you do the spin the wheel yet? We're doing it right now.
I just did it. We did it though.
Alex, we follow you on IG. That's sick. OG riders. Favorite. Hey kids, who's your favorite OG rider? My favorite OG rider is Terry Hawkinson. Do you guys know who that is? Michelle, do you skate or do you only snowboard?
I skateboard around town.
Pete Croswell, give us a yes. Let's start with yes. Peter Croswell, watching my team. That's rad.
That was great. Will you do it again?
That's actually pretty fresh.
I'm more longboard. I'm not really a skateboarder.
Sunburst Park kills Little Swiss any day. You know what? Kyle Martola, he's a park guy, engineer.
This is Alex.
That's Alex?
Lopaczynski.
Let's see.
Lopaczynski? Am I correct here? Lopaczynski.
Oh, Alex knows what's up.
He does.
Here we go. Front side 2, 1 out. Let's see, Alex.
Oh, yeah.
If you guys don't follow
No, we will not fart on the mic.
Lopaczynski.
We will not fart on the mic. I'm sorry.
What? Oh, there's a bail. Rocking some Adidas. He fishes too. Look at that. That nice fish. Alex, you're a cool dude. Come ride Minnesota sometime. Stop by the shop. Look at that carp. Look at that big ass fish.
I'm not a big fish person.
What if you speared that?
He looks like Jack.
He rides a villain. He looks like what?
He looks like Jack.
He does look like Jack.
From the showroom.
Mundal.
I don't know
Jack
that person. I feel like I do, but I don't.
Love you, Pete. Love you too, Jack. Jeez, lots of loving going on.
Good. I told you.
Do you think Gigi Roof is getting old? No, man. That guy's young still. He's been around. A lot of people think Gigi is older than he is because... Is that you asking these questions? Are you, Julian? Are you playing with us?
No.
Are you signed in as someone else? Do you have an alias? I see these guys. I see Scott and Matt like playing on their phones, and then all of a sudden we get another question. Is that you guys? Is Gigi Roof getting old? No, I don't think Gigi is getting old because he started as a pro when he was really young, and he's just been in the scene for such a long time. A lot of people assume that he's older than he is. Same with Pat Moore. I don't know. Let's look it up. How old do you think he is?
I don't know.
Gigi Roof age. I like that name, Gigi. Oh, he's as old as me.
Hey, we've been live for
37.
3 hours.
Yeah, he's getting old, I guess. No, he's 37. T. Rice is 36. Nicholas Mueller is 36.
8.
Danny Cass is 36.
6.
Wow.
4.
Polar Vortex. I don't even know how to... Scott, clapping? Why? What's everyone clapping right now?
We just hit 3 hours.
We hit 3 hours.
Yeah.
That last hour, oh, there we go. That last hour Three. That laugh sounded like my sister's laugh.
Really?
Yeah.
That's fun. How many siblings do you have? My goodness.
I have, oh shit, I don't know what I just did here. I have a lot of siblings. How do I?
Hey now.
Oh my gosh, I don't know what's happening.
I don't know what's happening.
I have one sister by blood.
Yeah.
And then I have quite a few step siblings.
Oh, okay.
The best man in my wedding, he's my step brother. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4 step sisters. Another one on the other side. I got a big family. Like I got like 48 cousins, both sides combined, like or something like that. It's, with all their kids too. There's like.
I got like 6.
Thoughts on Rennie? Dude, he slays. He's a next generation rider, killing it. Alex was on the villain. He's on Sleepwalker now.
Okay,
I'm just reading comments. I don't know.
This is working.
Will you fart on the mic? No.
No. Trying to
Will
decon
you?
this.
Will you fart on the
fart
mic?
on the mic?
Grubbs Larson's buddy. Clean it up. Grubbs, what are you riding right now? Okay, ask. We're gonna spin the wheel. We want you to answer the questions. Let's stop it right here. We just got that one. How about right here? New school. Who's the best new school rider out there? Jack Mundahl says, Rennie, what's the most underrated piece of gear? Underrated. Most underrated piece of gear?
I would say based on just this is what I would say about you, base layers.
The ninja suit.
Because you are such a fan about it, I think that people just wear like, oh, I'll just wear like a random old t-shirt and like
basketball shorts.
Yeah, basketball shorts, pajama pants. Like I feel like Air Blaster changed like everyone's lives here.
Yeah. I think people if you're not an Air Blaster ninja suit, level up. That's what's up. You don't have a ninja suit? Dude, we're gonna sell out of them.
I have
in
nice
like 10
base
minutes.
layers, but I don't have a ninja suit now.
No, incorrect. You don't have nice base layers because you don't have a ninja suit. That's the second time you've done that. You're like, you said something about beer. Like, there's better beer than Budweiser. Well,
there is better beer than Budweiser.
Fact. Fact.
Two Harbors, what is it? The Castle Danger Cream Ale?
That's really good.
Oh my
God. Have you had a left-handed milk stout?
No.
Oh.
I just always get that.
Hate
or love Sean White. I'm not gonna lie. People can hate all they want. He's good.
Where are you reading this question? I don't even see it.
Get off his back. Also, he had a really big injury and came back. And, like, that's hard.
Keep
and,
hating.
like,
he needs it.
That's fine. That's fine. He doesn't care if we hate him. That's the thing.
He does. He's an emotional kid.
Oh. Well, sorry. I like you. Well, I don't know.
I'm just kidding.
I have no idea
Don't
who you
hate.
are as a
No,
person. But, like, he's an amazing rider.
No, Sean's on a different level, dude. He's not a snowboarder. He's a celebrity now.
That's true.
He functions in a totally different realm than all of us.
That's very
Most
true.
underrated piece of gear, I'd say underlayer. I agree with you. Underlayer, get a ninja suit. Do yourself a favor. If I could be a fucking ambassador for ninja suit, I am. I'm the unspoken ambassador. Yeah. That's. Give me free stuff, guys.
Red Gerard is amazing.
Red Gerard is amazing.
I think when I saw his Olympic run, I just
Did you cry?
I know. I
cried.
watched it like 13 times in a row and just like got giddy like a little kid.
Dude, he's really good.
He's amazing.
I like that he is the quintessential. He's the bicentennial snowboarder.
He's amazing.
What did I say earlier? Conscientiously?
Perfect.
They're conscious capitalism. He is every snowboarder. Red Gerard is every young snowboarder. You put any kid in front of a camera, like he was on camera when he first won the Olympics. That's how any kid.
I don't know. He seems a lot.
But he's way better.
He seems. Well, yeah, he's extremely talented, but I think he seems like just really authentic, like as a kid.
Yeah.
Like he's any young kid, like you said, like.
I think he's got a good family that he looks up to, and he kind of gets that from them.
Mm-hmm.
Who else is your favorite new school rider? Some new riders out there. We're gonna spin the wheel again. How's that one? Worst trick. We already did that one. What's the next one over? Oh, we're going. Hey.
How did we get here?
I'm just gonna pick something that I want to talk about. Tommy Gesme, good call. Just went pro for Adidas. Solomon, also another Solomon snowboarder.
I didn't realize he had a board up at Highland until I was there the other night.
Huh?
Tommy Gesme?
What about him?
His board up on like the wall where
At
the
Highland?
pros. Yeah, I didn't notice that. Is that new that they just put that up there?
They must have.
Okay.
I think they've been doing that for a couple of years.
I think they
Mike
just put this
Stellick.
up this year.
Yeah, Mike Stellick at Highland. Awesome dude. There's a lot of really great people that work at Highland Hills. And he wanted to showcase some riders who grew up riding at Highland. So some of the guys who turned pro from the Michelot brothers, Sexton, Marvin.
Booty's up there.
Booty. Yeah. There's a lot of great riders. He asked them if they could display their boards up there.
Brady Lem is up there too.
Brady Lamb, not RIP, but he got injured.
Brady Lem, you're not dead.
I have to drop books off at his house. Hey, if you guys want to buy books, I'm selling so many books. Follow me on Instagram.
Selling so many books. Don't follow him on Instagram because he'll put up 100 stories of books.
They were great. That was great. What are you talking about?
Oh my god, it was so many stories.
You know how many books I sold?
It was too many stories. No, I don't.
Sold one to you. Well, you bought me lunch, so it was
No, but you just said the other day that you wanted to keep all your books. You're like, I love books. I love buying books.
I do,
And you
but I have a
changed your
lot.
mind.
I have a lot. You want to buy some? You just need to buy some.
You just give them to me.
No. No.
I'm a dog mom.
What kind of see what you could be doing with your dog instead of looking at your phone when you're at home, whatever. You read a book.
Well, I just literally just snuggle my dog.
Well,
all
yeah.
the time. That's like
but
my
you
number
could
one
read
hobby.
and do that as well.
Okay.
What kind of books do you read?
What kind
Do you
of
read?
books
Do
I
you read books?
Yeah, right now I am reading Guns, Germs, and Steel by Jared Diamond.
What is that?
It is.
I sounded so sour.
He's a famous geographer that talks about like why different parts of the world developed the way that they did, based on like natural resources, and guns and germs and steel.
Wow.
Yeah.
That sounds way too smart for me. I read like Kelvin and Hobbes.
Do you even read? Get off your phone. Wow, that sounds way too smart for me.
Come on, you know I'm playing. Maybe I'll read. I wouldn't. Actually, I would never read that book.
Let's see here. No, you probably. It's really big, so if you're not really interested into it, you'd be like.
If you're not really smart, you probably wouldn't
No,
get it at
if
all.
you're not interested in it, you get like 20 pages in and be like, oh my god,
Right.
I'm gonna watch the documentary instead.
Right.
Which you should do.
Right, yeah, probably watch it.
It's really
Probably
good.
watch it. Mark Morris came off a huge injury before the Olympics. He did, and he just
is so
didn't he just
amazing.
win the. Didn't he just win X Games?
Did
Yeah,
he?
second in big air and first in slow.
Was this
style.
slow?
Yeah.
He's
Yeah, dude,
so
that was a gnarly
good.
break. Dude broke his femur
What is
from a
this?
fall, and he was like skipping down the landing. That was gnarly. What's your IGL follow right now? Matt
is your
underscore
Instagram?
Guff, G-U-F, one word, Matt Guff. Bam, bam, bam. I'm trying to do 100 days. You can see my documentation. Thanks for the follow, Alex. iPod is underrated as a rider. There was a iPod, yeah. Iri Ipakovich, or however you say it.
Okay, I'm thinking
the Russian
like
guy.
I was like iPods aren't a thing anymore, are they?
iPod is, I think iPod's
Do they
a
still
great
make
rider.
iPods?
He's a really good rider. He's the Russian version of Shaun White.
Okay.
He owns like tigers and stuff.
I don't approve of that. I don't like him.
3 hours and 9 minutes here.
Let the tigers go.
You're right. I don't think enough people give him enough credit. I don't think enough people know who iPod is
I didn't
because
know
he
who
only
he was.
does contests, right? Like we were talking about earlier, 2 hours ago. There's video contests and there's pro contest rider or video riders and pro contest riders, and he's a contest rider who doesn't get as much mainstream snowboard publicity as contest riders get on nationally publicized stuff like NBC or wherever. Have you ever skied in the Italian Alps? Yeah, I haven't skied in the Italian Alps, but I've snowboarded. Junior World Championships.
Where in Italy?
Trofeo Topolino and Forgherita Marileva, north of Trento, north of Venice. Epic. So much fun. So much fun. Yeah. Zermatt's in Switzerland. Yeah. Yeah.
Like
Trento?
the top of Zermatt, I think is actually like extremely close to or the top
Slovenia,
of the
Slovakia.
It's it's really close to Italy because to climb up
Let's look it up.
the Matterhorn, or like the tallest mountain in that area,
You have to go
actually have
through-
to go through Italy.
Good call. Matterhorn would be tight.
Why do I know that? That's so random.
Probably because you're reading a geography book,
I guess.
right?
I went there and
Matterhorn.
I waited 3 hours for the clouds to clear. And then
You went
I
to the
left.
Matterhorn?
Yeah.
You did?
I didn't see it.
Oh.
It was cloudy.
You didn't see it? I hear that's a pretty gnarly hike.
This is a fun fact. The Toblerone, like the candy.
What is?
The Toblerone, the candy. If you look at the mountain, there's actually a bear in it because that is the animal of Switzerland.
Really? Didn't know that.
Yep.
Yeah, if you're on top
stuff.
of the Matterhorn, that's what's up. You can see Austria, Italy, and France and Germany. Bologna. I wonder if
No
Bologna
shit.
has good bologna.
I don't really think they
Are you guys
eat
packing
bologna.
up? This is the longest live feed. This is for anyone who's just starting to watch right now. This is a test of the emergency broadcasters. We're just testing out to see how long we can go for. So we're talking about random stuff. We've had a couple of guests. Are we gonna keep this thing live on our channel? Who knows? We may delete it, but we want to see what kind of interaction we can get. This is the age of the
binding part though.
What?
You have to keep the first part.
Do we? We can redo that tomorrow.
The bindings.
Thursday. Next year is the year of the pig. What's this year? 2019 year.
Why do you know that?
Of the because Ride Snowboards has a sweet pig collection coming out.
You told me that. Okay, never mind.
The year of the cock, right?
Year.
What year is that?
Yeah, this year's the year of the pig. 2019.
Oh.
2019, 2020. Yeah, year of the pig. Year of the pig. I've got
I'm a
two.
dog.
2020, year of the what? That's not right. Year of the Earth pig. What the hell is? What's a non-Earth pig? Year of the alien pig?
The dog.
That's dumb. What year is the 2020 in the Chinese calendar? Rat. You're the rat.
Rat. Ryan
Zodiac
Paul
rat.
is very underrated also. This is true.
Ryan Paul is very underrated. He's such a good snowboarder.
Yes.
He's really, really fluid. I'm glad that he's back here in Minnesota. He's a good snowboarder. Italian Alps, yeah. You've never snowboarded in the Italian Alps, but you climbed the Matterhorn? Or
I didn't climb it. I took a
you
train.
just gotta say you climbed it. Be like, yeah,
No.
hell yeah, I climbed the Matterhorn.
It's
Duh.
extremely dangerous. Also,
you can get a guide.
You have to spend like $100 to walk 30 feet in Switzerland.
What do you mean?
It's so expensive.
To
To
walk
get
there?
to Zermatt is like a $35 train ticket. Just to get to the town, because you can't drive or walk to it.
I know.
Yeah. Like, it's too expensive to do anything.
It's worth it though. So here's a story. I love starting this out. You guys probably wouldn't. You might like this. So what was it? I was there for I think a Billabong contest with a group of riders.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what year. Anyway, this hotel was doing this renovation, right? Not the hotel that we're staying on. Like Michelle was saying, you can't drive into Zermatt. You have to take a train, and then there's little electric trucks and stuff around, but you walk basically everywhere. And there's this hotel that's being reconstructed, and they had these crazy metal ironwork candlesticks that they were just laying around. I'm not sure if they were really going to be thrown away, but I grabbed them, and they're sick, and I brought them back. Next time you guys do one of theirs, you should get on the homies at the house. What? Jack Mundell, what are you saying? Next time you guys do one of theirs, you should get all the homies at the house. What does that mean?
Next time we do a live stream. Tell one of these.
All the homies. We got the homies.
I know.
You guys gonna come back in?
Maybe.
Yeah. Play another song. Did you pack up?
No.
All right. We're gonna take some song requests. Matt Sin's gonna play a little chime. Locks rules. That's right. Okay, here we go. We're gonna spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel.
Matt's gonna play a song about the We've already got that. Jerry's versus kooks. What's the difference between a Jerry and a kook?
We already talked about this.
I know, but we didn't ask those guys watching. There's 17,000 people watching right. Holy cow!
Okay.
Shh, 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 shh. Play the saddest song. Play a sad sound.
Oh man.
Just slide over, slide in. Yeah, we can do an intermission. Can we do a stank intermission? Oh, I gotta go find a Red Bull.
Just drink
Stay
this.
here. Is that's not frozen?
No, I was sitting on the can. Just have it. Get a lot of requests.
Play All-Star. All-Star, but it's just C. You can play that one. Rob Stream. What's Rob Stream?
I don't know. Hey, Scott.
Loop thing? Oh yeah.
Let's see if we can get it going.
Play the perfect meatball or play yellow card.
Perfect meatball. Oh man. Alright, Scotty. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright.
Wow, 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 wow. 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 Wow, wow, wow,
What is
wow,
happening?
wow. Wow, 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 wow,
I'm not really sure what's happening.
Michelle, do you want a coffee? What's coffee?
Why are you leaving?
I just need to go pick some up. You guys want something?
What?
No,
What are we doing with
I'm
this?
good. Yeah, I'm good.
You're
We
good?
stopping?
Huh?
We stopping?
No, we don't. We ain't stopping.
How are you gonna get coffee then?
Isaac's parents can go pick us some up.
Oh, why are your parents here?
Why is he going to? Because he's a nice guy.
What?
You can, you can make
I forgot
loops.
his parents.
Yeah,
Let's make a song.
Isaac parents.
I forgot
Isaac's
my name.
Boom.
parents.
Guff
are gonna
leaves
go
and
pick
turns
some-
into an absolute madness. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm back here to control the situation. Can't say that. That's racist. What'd you say?
I didn't say anything. Someone said things that I deleted.
Good.
Be
yeah.
nice.
Yeah. Be nice.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Bad meme.
Yeah. Fix the camera. Fix the camera. Can you, thanks, Julia. Sorry. She's like, fix the camera. Thanks. Check. One. Microphone. Check. What? Check.
You gonna do a loop?
Okay, yeah. Let's do one loop.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Is that too soft? I mean, it's so soft. It's,
Yeah, turn this mic up.
yeah, turn that up.
Turn it
This
up.
is happening right now.
Oh,
So it
okay,
wasn't
we're gonna do
because
it-
Guff
we're gonna do
left
it over
that it
again.
turns to absolute madness.
And we're doing it again.
Check. Ha.
Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, let's start with the bass. Give me a sound.
Yeah.
Give me a sound.
What? Like what? What are you doing?
Okay,
Why are you
that's
licking
perfect.
my pants? Someone's bored.
1, 2, 3, 4.
What?
Okay.
That's
Okay. Just
right away.
Yeah, right away. 1, 2.
I'm no musician.
I
Sorry,
have no
everyone.
part being here right now.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Dun 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 dun. 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 Dun 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 dun.
This is happening right now.
Dun 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 dun. Oh, that's so bad. Okay, I don't even know I'm holding. Dun 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 dun. That's so bad. Dun 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 dun. That's so bad. That's so terrible. Okay.
That was great.
Wow, this is falling apart. Okay, what's up, everybody? We're back. Isaac, okay, what do you want for coffee?
I don't need any coffee. Isaac, come in here.
Isaac, come on, take a seat.
Come on.
Looking
in.
very fast today with your NASCAR hoodie.
NASCAR hoodie?
No, it's Kappa, but it looks like NASCAR.
Oh, I was gonna say.
And you got racing stripes.
Oh yeah.
You got it matched up. You got the Adidas shoes. What
Sick
shoes are
phone
those?
background.
So this guy,
Shot by-
this is Isaac Parent.
Hello.
Everybody shout out. Shout out Isaac Parent. Woo! Woo! Join in on the live stream. Isaac, what do you do here at thehouse.com?
Sell snowboards
Do you also sell skis?
sometimes.
You do. What have you been selling a lot of, or what do people come in to buy?
Burton Malavitas.
Malavitas.
Oh, yeah.
That's what you ride.
Oh yeah.
Good
Right?
pick.
Do I play Switch? I think Matt brought one. What the hell is Matt?
Oh,
you bring-
I brought a Nintendo
What's a Switch? What's a Switch?
It's like a portable game console that you can also like.
Do you remember like Game Boy Color or Game Boy Advance?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like the
Yeah.
fancy new thing of that.
Yeah.
So I can play other people?
Were you alive when there was a
Yeah.
Game Boy Color?
Game Boy Color. I have one.
So did
I had the original Game Boy. I sold a handheld Sega Genesis for like $40. Some dude on Craigslist, and he's like, he's like, dude, this is in perfect shape. He's like, I can resell it for like $200. I was like,
That's a great thing to say to someone you're buying
know.
something from.
so you sling boards?
Yep.
You do. You sell a lot of Malavitas. What do the kids want when they come in? They go, I want this board. What is that board?
Solomon Sleepwalker.
The Sleepwalker.
Oh,
Dude, people are just on that board.
Oh yeah.
Why?
Because Isaac Parent wrote it. No, I'm
Oh
joking.
God, this guy.
It's a good pick. Just cambered out. What? What is that look?
I'm just kidding. I'm just giving you
What are you on now, though?
Right now I'm on the GNU Headspace.
The new Headspace. What happened to your 2020 Burton board?
2020 Burton board.
Didn't you get like
Oh,
next year's
yeah.
Burton deck?
You had the, oh my god, what did you have?
The Kilroy?
Kilroy.
You got the
That was Sam that was riding that one.
What were you riding?
I had the 20. Well, this year's Kilroy Custom for a little bit.
Did you like that board?
Yeah, it's great for somebody who's like wants to do like all mountain kind of riding and get in the park some, but
Yeah.
it's a little bit stiff for me. So
That's what you were on the fence with, and I was trying to be like, you buy this board. I thought,
yeah,
I liked
it has a lot of pop, so
Yeah.
it's sweet for like riding rails and whatnot. But like my type of riding style, I just like flex your board. So
more soft.
yeah.
So you're
Headspace
thinking
is
about
sweet.
getting. You have the Headspace.
Yeah, it's sick.
What do you think?
Probably one of my favorite boards I've ever had.
Really?
Oh yeah.
That's a big. That's like those are two totally different camps.
Oh yeah.
There's like Burton, East Coast, Burlington, and they got Mervyn, like Pacific Northwest, like
just
totally different brands, like
oh yeah.
polar opposites.
Yeah.
What do you think?
But
Do you think which one's
Headspace?
better?
Whoa.
God, ooh.
I know.
Whoa,
I
drama.
know.
In my personal opinion,
Yeah.
GNU Headspace.
The Headspace.
For my type of riding style.
Right. But you were in a Capitol sweatshirt. What does that mean?
Yeah, you're confusing.
It's just what I put on today.
See, I'm a brand loyalist with stuff. If I don't like yeah, totally. If I don't like a brand, I'm not gonna rock their stuff.
Well,
You know.
shout out Kappa DOA. I do like the DOA.
DOA's tight.
Yep, I had
Yes,
that. I had that like 2 years ago.
Right. That's why I don't. That's a good board. But that's why I don't wear a lot of logo stuff. You know, unless I like totally back a brand. You know, like Newports or something.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. But
Totally.
I'm just kidding. I saw old like felt hat that was an Old Gold. Old Gold is like some old cigarette company. I was like, I should buy that. But I don't.
Smoking cigs.
Old Gold. Coming to you now is Old Gold cigarettes. Sponsored by.
Isn't that illegal?
I'm kidding. Is what illegal?
I think it's illegal to like sponsor cigarette companies now.
That's bullshit.
They're not supposed to advertise.
You know what though?
You don't even smoke.
I know. But I don't think if something is a legal product, right? It's sold legally. Sure, there's restrictions. There's taxation on them, on cigarettes, right?
Mm-hmm.
No matter what, with restrictions, I don't think the government should have any right to say what can and cannot be advertised in print media, on the radio, or on
so
television.
when weed is legalized in Minnesota, because it's happening.
Yeah, it will.
Should we advertise it?
It'll happen within the next 2 years. But what I'm going back to is like I don't think the government should be able to dictate what can be advertised. America was founded on capitalism. Let people be capitalists.
Shit just got real.
You know?
God deep.
Like imagine if the government said to the house, "Sorry, you can't sell boards online anymore." We'd be like,
right, but the
Go
house
home.
isn't selling cigarettes though. It's
You-
the health factor, you know. It's bad for people.
even.
Don't smoke,
Well,
guys.
I get where you're coming from.
You see what I'm saying?
This
What
is
about-
a deeper discussion though, because cigarette companies have politicians in their pockets too.
Right.
So it comes down to getting money out of politics, and then I agree with you. Do whatever you want, like advertise anything.
Right. But with the health factor, so like fast food. Heart disease kills more people than what?
We ate cheeseburgers live today.
I know we did. They were really good.
Do you like DC?
Do I like
yes.
DC? Are we going back on?
I do like DC.
Do you?
Yeah.
You're trying to sell a DC right now.
Yeah.
Why?
I just
If
don't.
you like DC, why are you trying to sell a snowboard?
Yeah,
Because-
She's trying to sell a snowboard that's a DC.
I
She
am.
doesn't like it.
Because it's a really, really heavy camber, super stiff board, and I don't have enough time to go enough right now, and I just haven't ridden it at all this season.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't ridden it yet this season, so I'm like, okay, well, I should just keep the one that I'm riding a ton. A tiny apartment. I'm trying to not keep a bunch of stuff. I know.
Yeah.
She wrote it, but yeah, it's just a really heavy camber, and I don't feel like riding that right now. I like my flat.
Sure.
I like my flat, super soft board right now. Is what I'm feeling.
Right.
So I'm just not riding it, so I keep it.
If you were
But
to
it's
get
an awesome board. It's crazy fast. It's so fast. But like,
Which one?
I don't know. DC Telegraph. It's from like 3 years ago.
if you were to buy another board to add to your quiver, what would you add in?
See, I don't really have a quiver because like we just ride around here. So like most of the time I don't go out west too much. So I mean my pick for this year was the Capita Paradise.
Paradise.
Mhm.
It's a good board.
Yeah.
Good graphic too.
Yeah.
Isaac, what else are you gonna? If you were to add one board to your line, what would you add in?
Ooh, that's tough. Probably Solomon Huck knife.
The Huck knife.
Yeah.
So custom Kilroy, headspace, and Huck knife. That's a good assortment of boards. You're a logical thinker, aren't you?
Oh yeah.
I like that about you.
I have to ask though, what's the Benny Shrine?
The Benny Shrine.
Yeah.
I know. Right. Trevor Slattery shot that.
Oh, okay.
So when we had Trevor Slattery on as a guest for one of the cricket podcasts, which we need to do tomorrow with Leslie and those guys, should we go live?
Thursday.
Thursday, thank you. That's the second time we've done that. So you guys, we've got some really big people from Burton coming in, which is awesome. Should we go live or should we just film it and then put it up later? What do you guys think?
Maybe we should just film it.
Just film it?
Yeah.
Just some voice overlays?
Yeah.
Some sound. Some sound effects.
You could
Do something.
always.
My dog is very cute.
Shout out
Yeah.
Evie on Instagram.
But yeah, when we had Trevor here, he gave us that one and that one.
Who's that?
That's Benny.
Meth?
That's on
Oh.
Slush Slasher. I think.
Oh yeah. No, I've seen
No,
that
that's
shot
on,
before.
No
It was so far
Outsiders?
away from here I couldn't see it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty sick.
It's a lot bigger in person.
Telly is too wild. She says the Telegraph is too wild.
Oh, Telly is so wild.
Live. She says Juliana says go live. DC though, I like DC.
Yeah, they make good stuff.
They make boots and boards.
They have a board out right now that I think it's called like the Frenemy or something. Like it starts with an F. It's like black on the tip and tail, and then it's like a teal, and then it's a wood in the center of the board. But I rode that at demo days last year, and it was my favorite ride. I liked it a lot.
Is it?
It was a DC, yeah.
Okay, let's take a peek.
Oh, Juliana's vote was to do the Thursday Leslie Betts live.
Yeah. Maybe.
You could
You
always
do it
like.
live,
do-
man.
What
Yeah,
was the
you
name
could
of the
always
board?
film
Do
it
both.
live and then just like
That
cut
one.
it up after that.
That
and
one.
put
What's
it
it called?
up.
Oh gosh. I don't know.
It's true. Smart.
Give the people what they
I don't
want.
want it. I don't need it. What is it called?
Big thinking.
Forever.
Women's Forever snowboard.
And why do you
From
like?
DC.
Why'd you like that?
I don't know. It was super. What is it? Is it a twin? Is it a directional?
Freestyle focused. Probably.
That has a bevel. Maybe that's why I liked it.
Because it wasn't so catchy.
It was like it's a camber. It's like medium stiff, centered base. So like by all means it should be aggressive like the Telegraph. But I think the bevel just made it a little bit
Yeah.
maybe more easygoing.
Cool.
But it was super fun. I like that one the best.
Cool looking board too.
Yeah.
Okay, you don't want coffee?
I don't need it. She might want some.
What's the spinner?
Spin?
What do we got on here?
Want to do one?
Sure. Yeah, you
Spin.
go ahead. And...
Give it a little.
Give it a
Reach
spin.
on over.
It's okay.
Can you give it a little spin? Then we're gonna talk about it.
Oh, we're gonna talk about it.
We're gonna
You
talk
started
about
to
it.
say taco about it, and I thought you were talking about tacos, and I got excited.
Please do it live. Juliana, we'll see what we can do. Just because you've been so persistent in watching our live stream. Is this on that monitor?
No.
Can you move that over a little bit? Just a touch to the right. Here we go. Well, we've got 11,000 people watching. OG snowboarders. See, this thing is like weighted. I weighted it.
Yeah.
Tell me about your favorite couple OG snowboarders.
See, OG snowboarders for me is like a lot different than like OG snowboarders for you guys though, because
Right.
it's a complete different like generation.
Okay.
But, like me growing up, it was like Haldor Helgeson, which he's like still like in, like
Just
the
so
scene.
bonkers to me.
Yeah, because like that's like who I've been growing up watching.
Wow.
But then for you, like that's like still like new, like you know, like
Yeah.
yeah.
I think a lot of old people. I don't want to put myself in that category.
Yeah.
A lot of old people. A lot of old snowboarders. They forget that that's your perspective.
Yeah.
A lot of kids, most people who are snowboarding now, their OG snowboarders are guys like Heldor.
Yeah.
Which to us, is not at all.
Yeah, cause like, yeah, I don't know. I guess like comes up in the shop like topic all the time. Like people will come in and like start talking about like a lot of like old dudes, and I just kind of like seen like apart by them. But, like,
Okay, how about this? I'm gonna name some riders, and you
Okay.
let me know if you've even ever heard of them.
ooh.
Okay, just even if you ever heard of them. And this
Okay.
isn't anything to dog you at
Yeah.
all, which I probably will later. But I'm just kidding. Damian Sanders.
Heard of him.
Heard of him. Terry Hawkinson.
They sound like familiar, but I couldn't tell you anything about like other riding.
Dave Downing. Jim Rippey.
Dave Downing?
No, it's okay. No, it's fine. Igamar Bachman. Igamar Bachman. No. Peter Line?
Yeah.
You've heard of Peter Line.
Yeah.
Devin Walsh.
Yep.
Have you heard of Devin Walsh? There's so many out there. Chad Otterstrom? Ever heard of Chad
Yeah.
Otterstrom? Yeah.
Where's this like era coming from?
How about Yanni Malmi?
No.
JP Walker?
Yeah.
Jussi Oksanen?
No.
No? Oh, man. You know obviously who Gigi Roof is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slash.
How about DCP?
DCP.
Mark Frank Montoya. Jeez. Bobby Meeks.
Heard of him.
Heard of him. He used to be Nike's TM. Now he's DC. He's a DC TM. So that's interesting. So that's interesting. So a lot of those guys, I grew up riding, and now they're not really in snowboarding that much. So I can
Yeah.
understand why you may not be able to recognize who they are.
Yeah. No, that's like actually the first thing I saw when I like looked at it, OG Riders, and then I went to go spin it, and I was like, I hope it doesn't land now, because that's gonna be such a hard question.
Yeah. Let's go. Okay, let's do another one. Light spin. Which one haven't we talked about?
I don't know at this point. I think some of them are repeats.
Worst trick. What's the worst trick happen? Yeah, we've had a spin like
You
4
talked
times.
about that with Cole and Jendi.
Right.
Yeah.
What's the
Excuse me.
worst trick out there?
Yeah, what's the worst trick happen? What's the dumbest trick out there right now?
I saw it in, what part was that from? I think it was in like the Future of Yesterday or something like that. But I saw like a lot of like Feebles and Smiths and stuff like as if it was like skateboarding.
Oh, like dip in?
Yeah.
Nah. Yeah. I agree there.
Oh, boot
Any
grabs.
siege.
Boot grabs.
Yeah, boot
For
grab.
worst
That's
trick.
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anytime you grab like toe side edge outside on the lateral side of your boots, don't grab there. right? Or there, tailfish. Don't do a tailfish.
Yeah.
You can grab method there if you kick it out like
Has to
Nicholas
be kicked
Mueller,
out,
but huh?
I said, yeah, you have to kick it out.
Any sloppy ass grab, I don't
Any
like.
sloppy ass grab.
Really though, you gotta put some zing to it.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Isaac, can you grab me a coffee?
Yeah.
Really?
Just a
I'm dying.
regular
We got 12 more hours
How
of
are
this.
you trying to do it? 12. Bye.
Not going. I don't know.
Dude, Evie already.
That's a good
walked
question
out
for
the-
everyone watching.
This
How many
dog
more
is
hours
snoring.
should we do this? We've been doing for 3 hours and 40 minutes.
You just gotta go for like the world record.
We need some more
We've been here
guests.
for like a week.
Scott, want to be another
Should've
guest?
planned some guests.
I know.
I know.
We had some good people.
You had the Sean Mack in here.
I know.
Yeah, he was in.
He stole a lamp and he
Yeah.
snuggled my dog.
Stole a lamp?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a Vans lamp and he snaked that thing.
Most
Let's steal that
diehard
back.
Vans guy.
Yeah. Actually, though, like if anyone gets it, it's him.
Oh yeah.
Ugh.
Alright, just a black coffee.
I don't know. How about this? I haven't had a white. Can I get a? God, that's so.
Are you gonna order a froofy drink?
No, white chocolate mocha is not foofy. How about this? Give me a. No, I shouldn't have a. No, maybe I'm not gonna have a coffee because if I order like a tall Americano right now,
You're opening a coffee.
I know. If I have a tall Americano,
Where's the one that I gave you?
I drink it.
Oh. He
If I
already
order a
drank
tall
all of it,
Americano,
like espresso.
I'll be up till 4 in the morning.
Alright, Guff. I'm gonna put you on the spot for an interview question.
Oh, I'm gonna be put on spot.
How much coffee do you consume a day?
Actually, really not too much.
Really?
It affects you
No.
really quickly, and I've seen it happen in front of me.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think I'm caffeine sensitive for sure.
Yeah.
I will when I get to work in the morning or like when I leave my house. Usually I'll fill one of these up, which is like I have one of those Nespresso machines, right?
Yeah.
So you can get the different Nespresso pods that have different strengths. Usually they're pretty strong.
Yeah.
So what is it, like essentially one espresso shot?
Kind of.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'll do like
Accurate measurement.
what?
Accurate measurement.
Yeah, that's pretty
Kind
accurate.
of.
Yeah. It's like a strong one. So do like two in there, and then I'll make like I'll do a French press in the middle of the day, and that's about it.
Yeah.
That's quite a
Usually
bit.
whenever I see you with like a caribou. He's lying.
Right.
Yeah,
I've been trying to
he
make
throws
more
that in there,
coffee
too.
instead of like buy it so much. It's such a scam.
It is a scam.
You know,
and
like
then you have
how
to
much was
throw
this
away
thing?
a.
$5, $6
You have to
bucks
throw away
every
a
time
paper
you
cup
go.
every single time. I mean, you can always take those to the coffee shop.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. I've been trying to do that all night. Juliana, she's a trooper. Juliana, you've been watching this whole time, which is so great.
Which means you're either a really big fan of us or you should really get back to work.
Right. What
Either
else?
way, she's a fan.
I'm glad you're watching. Thanks for watching.
She's probably still watching for Evie.
Do you play
Honestly,
guitar?
yeah.
Do I play the guitar?
Yeah.
No, but I want to know how.
You should give it a shot.
Right,
Yeah,
right
but-
now?
Right now, play
They
me
made
a song.
play the guitar either.
What?
Yeah, they made me play too.
Would,
Yeah.
I would. All right, Evie, you go back to your mom.
Is that okay? Do you usually let people like just
Can I
randomly
like?
play your
Is
guitars?
it possible to like mess something up? Here, I'll just go over here.
No.
As long as you don't drop it.
With wood.
Next up on the microphone, coming live from Minnetonka, Isaac Barrett.
I don't. What do you want me to do?
Sing a song.
Yeah. Shout out the house workshop.
Hi, Juliana.
Sweet. It's like you can go like.
Something is the Minnesota way of saying it's different. I don't like it. It's different.
Right. Matt's a great teacher. Have Matt give a lesson.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I got. Here, I'm gonna teach you how to play guitar. Not really.
Do you know how to play the guitar?
No, I don't. But I'll teach
Duff
you.
was playing Green Day.
Here, I'm gonna teach you.
All right.
Slide this thing over. Okay.
We'll slide it on over.
It's pretty simple. Okay.
Yep.
So imagine this like, I don't even know how to describe this. Okay.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
That's not hard. That's not hard. Right there,
No,
right
it
there,
is.
right there, right there.
It's just out.
And on to Michelle.
Can I try?
Oh no, I can't.
No.
I can't.
Yeah.
She's like, we tried.
No, I can't.
Here.
Oh,
Play me a
most
song.
stylish snowboarder. Andrew, that is a solid question. Ah! Excuse me. That's what happens when I sneeze.
Goodness gracious.
Who's the most stylish snowboarder right now?
Gesme.
Tommy?
Oh, yeah.
Tommy, why do you say Tommy Gesme? Andrew, that is a fantastic question. Evie is staring straight into the camera. That's all she is. That's great. She's like, hey guys. That's a great question. Yeah?
Who
Tom-
else has a style like Tommy Gesme?
I don't know. There's a lot of good looking riders out there. Who do you think? Who's your favorite snowboarder to watch?
Lately, Jesse Paul.
Jesse Paul's, yeah.
Like his
gonna
last
go
few
with
clips
Jesse
have just been like, I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah,
It's
he's a
amazing.
good rider. He's
So,
a
lately I've been
strong
most
rider.
impressed
That
by him.
shot that Jendi
Jendi took?
Yeah.
The front flip onto the rail.
Forget about that.
Like, who cares?
Most stylish rider right now? Well, we can go back to one of the best looking tricks I've seen in 20 years. Danny Davis's double line in the pipe at X Games, backside three to switch pop dart, switch air to fakie, stalefish lean air looking like thing. That was fresh. But most stylish rider?
Most stylish
Around the right?
rider.
Capita's Mikey Rav. Mike Rav.
Yeah.
Mike Rav is leading the way in ingenuity and style. He knows what's up. I saw him ride 4 years ago at Mount Hood. I didn't know it was him. He was ripping through the park. Everyone was like, stop. Everyone stopped at High Cascade. And they were just watching him just everywhere. He wasn't doing like a normal trick on any feature. He was just like riding around like a crazy person.
Yeah, he makes it look way too easy.
He's so good.
I was at
Mike
Wild.
Rav.
I was at Wild yesterday with Cole and Sam. Sam and I were trying to do like
Which Sam?
Huh? Burichka in the shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was trying.
Steezy.
Steezy Sam. Shout out Steezy Sam.
What's up, Steezy?
No, but we were trying to do a little bit of Mike Rav trickery and it was not working.
I think he rides in his shoes. Just kidding. He rides on bands.
Well, he rides the linerless, doesn't he?
You know what he probably does? A linerless DX.
I'm pretty sure he does. Yeah.
So
basically a shoe.
Yeah, basically a Jordan. So on Sailor Jerry Day, check this out. Sailor Jerry Day, I went 2 hours early to stand in line at Leviticus Tattoo to get my tattoo. It was cold. I was wearing all my snowboard stuff. I had a chair. I put soup in a thermos. I brought a book so I didn't look at my phone. And these two girls, I'm like the 20th person in line, and these two girls walk up. This one girl, she's wearing like classic Vans skate shoes, jeans, and she's wearing like a jean jacket and a hoodie, no beanie, no gloves, and it's like 4 degrees out. And I'm like, oh my God. I didn't say anything, you know, like I prayed for her because it was gonna be bad. And then she went to her car and she got a pair of those boots. So she stood in line with those boots, which I thought was kind of funny.
Oh, really?
Who's your favorite board co? Who's your favorite board co? Favorite board company?
Overall?
That's for everyone? Favorite board co, that's for everyone? What does that mean?
He wants.
She's asking.
She wants all
she
of us
wants
to
everybody
answer.
to answer.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm slow. I'm slow, guys. Oh, not like.
I feel like that's so hard to answer overall because it's like then you pick a company where you like all of, like you could pick, for example, Burton because they make good board boots bindings, or you could pick like
Air Blaster
because they make one, they don't make boards though. But you could pick someone who just makes boards or...
What do you pick?
I don't know, I need a second.
favorite brand, favorite company.
Yeah, there's like a lot of boards that I like from every single company, but picking one company that has like every board that I would want would be tough.
I would have to say Burton, not gonna lie. I think they make a really good amount of products for women. I like their boots, I like their bindings, I like their boards. If I was a guy, I might have a different answer, honestly, with the selection that they have out there.
If I'm going only boards, I'd probably say Solomon.
Solomon.
But
if
I have to go with the whole kit, Burton.
Burton.
Yeah.
Sit-ins?
Probably Burton.
Probably Burton?
I mean, I've had like 3 boards, and they've all been Burton.
Yeah.
Chopper, Clash, Whammy Bar. Yeah.
Nitro.
And now the Nitro.
Hey,
yeah.
Stacking them.
Yep.
Guff, what's your answer?
Mine? What about we got? We got one more. One more.
It's tough, man. It's tough.
It is tough.
I like the story. I like LibTech's story.
Yeah. Made in America, eco-friendly.
Yeah, and just the history of the company.
Right.
I also like Capita too because of their factory and shit like that.
Their story is sweet too.
Yeah, yeah.
Like how that all started.
You know.
What about you?
Yep.
Yeah.
Can't avoid the question.
Favorite company for everybody. I don't know. One thing that I look at now more so than ever, I look not only who works for the companies, who rides for them, and the products that they manufacture, but I look at who's behind the curtain. Who's the puppet master at each company, right? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So for instance, a while back, Nike came into the scene, right? They made some great boots, really great boots. A lot of people weren't happy about it, but they hired some really influential people to work for them. And they hired, they brought a bunch of really good riders on. And then all of a sudden they kind of hit the industry with a lot of energy. And then they decided that they were making enough money in that sector, even though they were basically beating out every other brand in quantity and profits and blah, blah, blah. And they pulled out because the people up on top that you don't see, that don't interact with the communities, decided it was a bad idea. So I started to look into that a little bit more. With that being said, Burton is obviously a really easy choice because Jake, because Donna, because everyone they hire, they're passionate about snowboarding. You know, everyone who works in their Japanese offices, their European offices, South American, Pacific Island, North America, everyone at the head of each department is passionate about snowboarding, so that's easy. But then there's the small brands. You look at brands like IPP, right? Look at Pete. Pete's he's kind of a one-man show that has a lot of people helping out, a lot of really good riders, but he can only have so much influence because he's not making a lot of money. Well, I'm not saying that what making a lot of money makes me like a brand more or less. I'm just saying the ability for a small brand to do big things, to innovate products, is really, really smart because they don't have the research and development dollars to do so. That's a long, slow-ass answer. I'd say, of course, I know everyone's looking at me like, okay, dude. I know Burton's pretty dang good. I like Vans, but Vans is owned by VF Corporation. You know, it's the same company that owns the North Face. You know, it's a big monster.
So aside,
how do we make a monster sound?
Grr.
Monster sound. Corporate snowboarding.
Corporate snowboarding.
Do you think Jed Anderson will come back?
Ooh, maybe.
Where'd he go?
Dude, I don't know.
Did he get dropped?
From Solomon?
Jed from Solomon. He was in Solomon.
I don't know. I just know that he's been skating a lot. I feel like he probably just...
That's a great question.
Did you ever see that skate part that he dropped this past summer? It was blue something or other.
I don't know, dude. So much stuff comes out. I don't even watch all of it.
I found out that he's really, really good at skating.
That's not true. Jed Anderson did not pass away.
Hey man.
There's
No
an
way.
Not
article
cool.
on Telethon that just came out this past December about it's called From Nike to Sponsorless: How Jed Anderson Weathered the Storm.
Oh, whoa.
Looks pretty good.
Right. Burton boards are great if you're bigger, 200 pounds or so. Burton makes boards for every size.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
6 o'clock.
We've been doing this for. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna
5
go.
minutes.
We're gonna do 5 more minutes, and then we're gonna call it a day.
We are.
We've been sitting in front of this camera for 4 hours. It's been a blast. We wanted to see what kind of engagement we could get. We've had a steady flow of people watching. After we do this little live stream, we'll get a better idea of who actually watched and where they were watching. Will we do this again? I don't know. What do you think, Isaac?
Do it again.
Do it again?
Oh yeah.
Why?
Why? Good question. That's always a good question. Why?
Why?
Great to interact with the community and answer any questions people have.
Right. Landline or blender? Oh.
Blender.
Blender. Just
Sorry.
because Tommy?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh gosh.
Hard, but
Well, landline was what, a 2-year project?
Landline's sick, dude. That's
Landline is sick, and it was filmed on 16 milli,
Yeah.
right?
Ojo.
Landline was good,
Was it filmed on
but
16?
Blender is probably one of the best like short film movies I've ever seen.
Blender's tie. Can we tie it? No.
It's a good question.
Can't do it.
Call it a day. Do you mean to get some lunch and come back for another 4 hours?
Lunch?
Yeah.
It's 6 o'clock here.
That's what I'm talking about. That's kind of motivation we like to hear. Stay on, stay alive, stay alive, stay alive.
Keep her
Evie needs her
going.
dinner.
I might need another coffee. I might really need. No, I'm just kidding.
Go home. What's that?
Oh my gosh. More questions.
Home, we're already
Did
at
you
the
like
house.
Must Be Nice? I never. Did you see Must Be Nice?
Huh?
Must Be Nice. Is it? There's too much content that comes out.
Oh, from DC.
Who did that? No, there's this. Isn't that this? Must Be Nice. Why am I thinking of that skate kid from Minneapolis who's cruising around the barracks lately?
Tanner Van Vark.
Yeah. What's that called? Isn't that series called Must Be Nice?
Yeah.
Right? Next live stream, you should do a trivia game show with trivia about the house, snowboarding, etc. Amber, you are intelligent. Must Be Nice from DC. I missed that one. Brady got hurt and I just kind of checked out.
Oh.
It's true. I kind of checked out. Like, Brady
Yeah.
got hurt. He hasn't been in any of the new things. I'm like, I guess Frony's on it. I should check it out. I'll check it out.
Watching from the UK.
You know what? I thought about maybe we should play a game
What?
next time.
Okay.
Play a trivia game. Right?
Drinking game.
Sure.
Drinking game.
Apple juice.
That'd be so, that would
Apple
get
juice.
Apple juice. High
That-
schooler.
that would be-
Good
Apple
call.
juice.
apple juice. Yeah.
Apple juice.
Apple juice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apple juice. We'll get sponsored by Mott's. Mott's apple juice.
I'm actually allergic
Also
to
watching
apples,
in
so
the
I can't do
UK.
that.
This dude's watching in the UK.
Yeah.
Very entertaining live stream. I hope so. As we're sitting here, I feel like this would be boring, but I'm really glad that you like it. And thanks for watching from the UK, man. That's rad. Do you guys live stream a lot? We go live every Monday with Mondays with Michelle. Should we go live more?
Water.
I see I'm at Wild so much.
Him.
Weston Wellman? You know
Him.
that person?
Weston. Maybe. Yeah, I know a kid named Weston. I don't know.
Say hi to him next time. He's very nice.
Yeah, say hi to him.
Yeah.
He'll be riding a K2.
Alright, guys.
Riding a K2.
Cap it at 4, exactly.
Cap it at 4?
Yeah.
We have 25 seconds.
Yeah, okay. Thank you guys for watching. Hey.
He went with Andy.
He says thank you.
Oh,
too.
yeah, I know that kid.
Right.
Just strum out
Yeah,
of it.
thank you guys for watching. It's been 4 hours. We're going to cut it off. Subscribe to our channel. Watch more videos. Thank you to everyone who came in. Matt and Scott. Isaac. Evie the dog. Michelle. Thank you. Thanks for the live video intermissions. Have a good one, guys. Thank you for watching. Love you all.